Did you guys know that Minecraft monitors everything you do inside of the game? And not in any creepy way, it's just literally part of the game, because if you open the pause menu, there's this thing called statistics. And if you open this up, you can actually see what you've done in a Minecraft world. So let's just say you happen to blow up a bunch of villagers. Well, guess what? Minecraft actually tracks that, and you can see that in your statistics. Not only that, but it's things as simple as walking, jumping, placing and breaking blocks, and even riding a pig. Everything you do in the game is tracked inside of the statistic tab. And I thought it'd be a really fun idea to literally collect every single one of them, all 6,280 Minecraft statistics. So here we are, brand new server, and we're just gonna jump right into this. Why do I say the things that I say? Oh my gosh. And the reason that number is so high is because you have to kill and be killed by every single mob in the game. You also have to do a bunch of random stuff in this little statistics tab, and like, what the flip is even this? Like, shulker boxes cleaned. I've never even heard of that in my life. You also have to place, break, drop, and pick up every single block and item in the entire game. And if there's any chance for me to beat this, I need a game plan, which brings us to phase 1 of this challenge, the Let's Play. Now, just to clarify, when I say let's play, I mean getting some basic gear, a base of operations, some diamond armor and tools, and an elytra. And the reason for that is it's just gonna make my life easier getting every single statistic in the game, because some of them are easy, yes. Like, for example, breaking a wooden pickaxe, that's like the easiest one in the world to get. Check it out, guys, another statistic. But then there's statistics that are extremely difficult to get, like killing every single mob in the game. 3 out of 80 mobs killed. Oh my gosh, I just remembered I have to get some of the rarest items in the game too. Like, when you think about it, I haven't even put a dent in the stats that I still need to complete. Oh my gosh, guys, this is gonna be crazy. But right now, guys, I just need to focus on this Let's Play, and I almost just died. I do need this coal though, so I'm gonna take this, and then I'm just gonna go exploring, maybe get some iron or something. Dude, what? I will never turn down free iron in my life. That is pretty epic. First 2 pieces of iron. Any more free iron? You know what, cat? I'm gonna kill you because I need to anyway. It's not because I want to, it's because I need to, okay? It's for the statistic, guys. Just chill. Don't freak out at me. So I want to find another cave for some free iron and stuff like that, but I don't have a shield, so I'm gonna make one of those, and now we can go fight the bad stuff. You think you're so smart? Well, guess what? You're as ugly as you are stupid. Excuse me, I was trying to craft, you stupid turd. You know what's cool about this challenge? Pretty much anything you do early game gets you statistics. So crafting armor, guess what? Statistic completed, and look at us, we look freaking good. There's gotta be diamonds here, guys. There just has to be. Like, how can there not be diamonds down there? Oh my gosh, we got diamonds right here. There's literally diamonds. 7 diamonds, dude. That's crazy sauce. So I didn't realize this until I'm looking at the footage, but when you make a diamond pick, technically you use the diamonds, right? Well, last I checked, you can't place down diamonds and you can't eat them, so that number's gonna stay at 0. You learn something new every day, I guess. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that. So we got some basic gear, we got some diamonds. I want to see if I can find an area for a base of operations, and right here is actually looking pretty cool. Yep, I like it. And then we got a beach right there. We got a shipwreck. Oh my gosh, we got a shipwreck, guys. I gotta check that out. I am getting so distracted, but I love it. Ooh, okay, that is a lot of iron. I'm gonna take that. Heck yeah, dude, that's sick. And we get moss and armor trims. Yo. So if you can't technically use diamonds, I wonder if you can use armor trims. I'm gonna test that out. And I'm assuming because you can't eat or place it, that number's also at 0, and it is. So yeah, just the times used is basically if you can place or eat it. Look at me figuring this stuff out, guys. I'm such a nerd. Now, before I do anything else in this challenge, I want to get a base of operations built. So I'm going to get some wood, place it down, get a bunch of sand, place that down, and boom. I present to you nerds the statistical base of operations. There we go. I said it first try. Guess what, guys? If we kill this guy, we get another mob killed. Get wrecked, stupid idiots. Dude, how the flip did I get so low fighting stupid pillagers? Holy crap, I need better armor than what I got. So that means I need to find myself a cave and get a bunch of diamonds, because this iron armor sucks and I don't want it on my body anymore. Oh yes, that is a cave. Check this out. MLG. Too good at the game, guys. This cave is actually insane. Like, look at the size of this thing. There's got to be diamonds in here. And there is. Oh yeah. Please tell me it's not just one. Oh my gosh, of course it's one. It's always just 1 diamond. Okay, please be more than 1. Yes, finally, we got like a double veiner. I see your guys' comments all the time that say like, thanks for suffering for our enjoyment. Well, guess what? You guys get to suffer now. You guys get to watch me mine obsidian, the most boring block to mine in the history of the game. We're here for diamonds, we're not here for obsidian, so I'm just gonna get a bunch of these little dudes. And are you kidding me? That's why you always mine around your diamonds first. Ah, I'm such an idiot. I can't believe I did that. So all I wanted was diamonds, right? I wanted to get enough diamonds for some diamond armor, but guess what? As I was doing that, my internet decided to just completely poop out on me. And last I checked, bad internet and Minecraft servers don't typically mix well together. No, what the heck lag was that? Why am I going in naked? This is the dumbest thing I've ever done. I'm literally gonna die and like literally lose all my stuff. Gosh, this sucks so bad. Yes, okay, my stuff is still alive. And yes, okay, I see the diamonds. Oh, that's all I cared about. That's all I wanted in my life, guys, was the diamonds. So we got like 28 diamonds. That's definitely good enough for me. I'm gonna get out of here and avoid death because I don't wanna die again. Just something stupid. Dude, an invisible spider jockey. That is so rare. Look at this, guys. We got full diamond armor. Now I just need to find a way to make it super OP and get some better tools too. If only there was a way to get some super OP gear. Boy, I wonder what that would be. You guys are about to make so many babies. Now, in case you're wondering what the heck I'm gonna do with the villagers, well, I'm gonna give them a bunch of balls, get a bunch of emeralds, get a bunch of books, enchant my gear, and literally just get the best stuff in the game. I just realized I don't have any food, and you kind of need food to play Minecraft, so I think with my looting 3 sword, we are gonna go kill so many cows. It's not even gonna be funny. Check this out, guys. I'm a freaking Enderman killing genius. I didn't even get hit. That's how good I am. And I got 3 balls from that. No way. That's sick. So it's been a little bit, but I think we have the food situation covered. Just steak for days. I love it. Oh, what the flip? How? My shield was literally up. The only excuse would be my internet. I was so close to being able to enchant my gear and then I died and lost like a bunch of levels. That sucks. So yeah, I guess we're just gonna slap that down and see what we can get with 9 stinking experience levels. So this isn't like the best armor ever, but it should at least help us beat the game. And I think we're gonna go do that right now. Oh my gosh, guys. Only Cringy Goal would build a giant pink frog named Brog. What the heck did I sign up for? Now, in order to beat the game, you need 2 things, ender pearls and blaze rods, which can be found in the nether. And little did we know how dangerous this little expedition was gonna be. Dude, I'm so nervous for this. What the heck? There's blazes. I see blazes already. Die. Get wrecked. Okay, I got blaze rods. Oh, another chest. Saddles. I got 2 saddles. What do we got? Another chest? Oh, gold. Nether wart. Yes, I need that. Oh, there's something on you. It's on me. I have 2 hearts, dude. I have 1.5 hearts. Save me. There's one behind you. Look out.
You're gonna die. Ah! Flip.
There's another one. Dude.
I swear.
My shield broke. My shield broke. I'm dead. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm at 1 heart. I'm just gonna run. I'm dead. I'm running.
Get out of
I'm
here.
good. Oh my gosh. I'm dead. I died again. No, are you kidding me? Cringy died too? Dude,
sucks.
hello?
Hi.
That corner, there was so much stuff behind that corner. Oh.
Oh, so how's your day going?
So we got our stuff back and set off on another adventure to get some ender pearls.
Oh, sorry, I just, whoops.
Do I look like an enderman to you?
No, you look like an inverted glow squid.
I have 9. How many do you got? So we spent the next little while just getting the rest of the ender pearls that we needed, and we decided to split ways, which may not have been a good idea. Oh my gosh. No way. No flipping way. And then not too soon after, my game lagged out, and so I had to like restart my game and everything like that. And when I logged in, I was dead. Like, what? How does that even happen? Do you just want to restart the server? So I got some stuff from Cringy and went naked in the nether to try to get my stuff back, and that also turned out to be a disaster. Stupid piglin, dang it. Oh, poop. Please save it. Oh, frick. I'm dead. I would have been perfectly fine if that gas didn't just pop out of nowhere and just shoot a ball at me. That was stupid. All right, I'm going back in. I was so close. I can get my stuff this time. I know I can. I just need to get there. Idiot. That's actually pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I could ever do that again. Oh yeah, easy, nothing to worry about. I got all my stuff. Okay, I just need to kill some people. There's piglins. I got this, guys. I got some stuff. It's not, I got the pearls. I got the pearls, okay. Oh frick. Oh my gosh, he hit so hard. Get out of here. No way. I killed him and he killed me, so it was a trade-off. It worked out. And so luckily, 3rd time is the charm because I got my stuff and I didn't die. And with all of that out of the way, that means we can finally go back to Cringy's base and fight the Ender Dragon. So as we find the stronghold, let me tell you about a specific statistic I need to get, and it involves killing a player. And in this case, it's gonna be Cringy Goal. So if I have a chance to kill him, I have to take it. All I had to do was wait for my perfect opportunity.
Bam!
Oh,
it didn't make a sound.
I didn't make the sound. And I had the perfect way to kill Cringy. I just needed to get him in position. I'm dead. I'm so dead. Oh, I clutched it! I clutched it!
Did it!
With like 100 ping, no way!
That's
sick.
insane!
Now my window for killing Cringy was closing fast, and this didn't help either. Oh, dude, I was like... Are you serious? No, I was supposed to do that. Oh, that was supposed to be me. I was supposed to get the kill, dang it. I still got a chance. I just gotta be careful with this. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, I gotta clutch again. No, dang it, my window is running out. Oh gosh, I gotta go back. I gotta kill him. I gotta kill this dude. I have to kill Cringy, man. And then it happened. I finally had my chance to kill Cringy Gold. Only he was really good at escaping and somehow didn't die, so we gotta find a new plan. But for now, we need to kill the Ender Dragon because the last thing I need to do for this Let's Play is get an Elytra. Only I wasn't one to kill the dragon.
Come on! Yes!
But lucky for me, I did end up getting the dragon egg, which is a super critical item needed for every single statistic.
Dang it!
I got it! Yes!
Screw you!
Yes! So I put the egg in my ender chest and we set off to try to find ourselves some elytras. You know what? All the skyblock training is paying off, dude. I'm like not even fazed by this anymore. I don't need that right now, dude. I'm already sweating. I don't need that in my life. Dude, we got really bored in the end, so we decided to make it a competition to see who can find an end city first. And guess what? Guess who won? It was me. I won. I found it. Oh my gosh, finally. It's been like 45 minutes. I kid you not. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be awesome. Yes, that's right, Cringy. I got here before you. But the main reason we came here was to get ourselves an elytra. Look at this, guys. We officially got one. Let's go. And since we're here, we might as well get some pretty good loot. And oh my gosh, that's a pretty good helmet. Dude, oh my gosh, that's a really good pickaxe. Just like that, guys, we got everything that we came for in the end. I'm getting out of here. Now, before we complete phase 1 of this challenge, I want to get myself the very best diamond gear I can possibly get. And since I needed to mine diamonds anyway, I thought it would be a good idea to get as many of the ore variants as I could because I still needed to get every single block and item in the game to complete every single statistic. We actually did pretty dang good in the ore department, guys, not gonna lie, but we still got so many blocks and items we need to get. But we're gonna worry about that later because right now I just want to get the best diamond gear in the game. And using the power of villagers, that's exactly what I did. In just a couple hours, I had a fully maxed out set of diamond gear. So you guys remember how I have to kill and be killed by every single mob in the game? Well, guess what? An opportunity may have just presented itself. And for the first time ever, I finally have a legitimate excuse to kill a wandering trader. Now I just need to get spit on. This is such a fun way to die. Like, of all the ways that you can die in Minecraft, this is the one. I got spit on by a llama. That's hilarious. See you later, stupid idiot nerd. So now that we're on the topic of murder, you guys remember how I'm trying to kill Cringy Gold to complete a statistic? Well, I did a community post asking how I should do that, and you guys said to gain his trust and then blow him up. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Now, the plan for gaining his trust is to build him a sand duper because he's told me that he wants to build a bunch of farms and that's what it's gonna need. And the funny thing, one of those farms is a creeper farm, so I'm hoping if I build him a sand duper, he'll let me use it and then I can take all the gunpowder and then blow him up. And getting the materials for it is actually going to be a huge help for getting every single block and item in the game, so this works out. And one of the last things we need to get for this sand duper is a bunch of slime for some sticky pistons. Dude, 2 stacks of slime balls in one night, that's crazy. Then all I got left is to get some of these red mushrooms, totally destroy the end portal, and build the sand duper. Dude, we built a sand duper. Oh my gosh, I'm a redstone genius. Let's go. Big shout out to Illyrio for the sand duper and the collection system tutorial. I would not have been able to do this without you. I am the stupidest redstoner ever, so thanks, man. We then placed a bunch of concrete powder down to make this giant platform, and then Cringy built a creeper with a creeper farm in it that I'll be using to steal all of the gunpowder I need to blow him up. This is easily the weirdest thing I've ever seen in Minecraft. That should not be allowed in the game. That's hilarious. So I stole a bunch of gunpowder, crafted a lot of TNT from it, and now I just need to make a plan of how I'm gonna blow this dude up. But that's gonna have to wait because we are moving into phase 2 of this video, kill and be killed by every mob in the game. So last I checked, in version 1.21.4, there's 80 mobs in the game and 31 of them are passive, which means there's 31 mobs that we can kill super easy, and we're gonna start with the tadpoles. So let me just grab some balls real quick, fly over to a swamp, breed these little dudes, and wait for the tadpole to hatch. Now I gotta kill these guys, and oh man, I feel like such a monster killing tadpoles. Like, who does that? And the next mob that that we're gonna kill is the frog. So I gotta find where those guys went, and then I gotta kill one of them. Sorry, buddy. Now we just need to find and kill a salmon and a cod. Then we're gonna fly off and hopefully we can find Nemo or something because we gotta kill him. Had to be done. Rest in peace, little dude. I then decided to go on a killing spree and kill myself a chicken, parrot, bat, ocelot, rabbit, sheep, pig, cow, squid, and the glow squid. I can't believe I actually do look like an inverted glow squid. That is the weirdest thing ever, dang it. Now, before I kill these next mobs, I want to try and find myself a saddle, and I thought I had one somewhere, but I guess I don't. Wait. I'm an idiot. I have a saddle on my horse right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, and now I need to take some string, get myself some sticks. Then I need to make myself a fishing rod because the next mob I want to kill is a strider. But before that, I want to see if I can get another statistic completed. Get out of here, stupid. Nobody likes you. But in order to get that, I need to get myself one of these little fungus thingies, create what some people call a fungus on a stick. Now, all we got to do is just kill these guys, find ourselves a little strider dude because we're trying to get that statistic. And oh my gosh, I'm literally going to die to these stupid piglins. Not again, not again, not today, stupids. What I'm trying to say is we do need to kill one of these guys, so I'm just gonna kill this little baby here. Sorry you had to go like that. Now I just need to get some blocks, start bridging to another strider, slap a saddle on this dude, get out the warp fungus on a stick, and there you go. You guys have another statistic completed. And in case you're wondering what this one is, it's literally just called distance by strider, and this is probably one of the weirdest statistics in the game. Now, something else to keep in mind is when I right click, you notice how the warp fungus on a stick got a little durability thingy, which means this little warp fungus on a stick is a tool, and part of this statistic challenge is to break every single tool in the game. And looks like I'm gonna be out here a while trying to break this one. And if you're wondering how long it took about 50 minutes and 11.5 miles riding on the strider to break a stupid warp stick thingy. Oh, finally! We did it. Okay, I need to go kill some more mobs now. You know, I didn't really want to do this, but there's really no other option for me to get a mule, and I'm really sorry about this. You know, guys, it's nothing personal. It's just I need to kill every single mob in the game, and you guys just happen to be in my way. So, moving on, we are gonna go find ourselves a little desert area because I need to kill a camel, an armadillo, and a cat if I can find one. Now, I know a lot of you don't like it when I kill cats, but guess what? It's part of the statistics. Oh, man, we got a family of armadillos right here. You know what? I'm sorry. This is only for statistics. And we also have a little desert, so maybe we could find a camel and kill that guy as well. Oh my gosh, we have a cat here. Now, I know I've already killed one, but I really just want an excuse to kill another cat because I have no problem killing cats. Dude, and we have a camel here. Man, we are flying through these passive mobs. This is awesome. So I'm looking to find a lush cave when I found this azalea tree with turtles literally everywhere. Dude, this is insane. And that's not something I'm going to complain about because I still need to kill a turtle for every single mob killed. And might as well kill this guy too because he deserves it. So now if we just dig down here, we can hopefully find ourselves. Get out of here, stupid freaking zombies. I'm trying to kill an axolotl here, and you guys are ruining my life. Yes, okay. Axolotl, where are you? I need to kill you. This cave sucks. This is the worst lush cave ever. So we still have a bunch of rooted dirt here, so I'm just gonna follow this, and hopefully it leads us to like a giant cavern or something like that. Wait. Oh my gosh, dude. We literally just found a trial chamber. Are you kidding me? We just found a stinking trial chamber just digging for a lush cave. I am 100% gonna have to come back here, but dude, this is crazy. Anyway, we need to find a new lush cave. That one sucked. Okay, we got another tree right there. Let's just try to dig down here. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm pretty sure this is it. Look at the size of this cave. There has to be axolotls in here. Yes, okay, axolotl right there. Dude, finally. Oh my goodness, that took so stinking long, and now I can finally kill this guy and move on to some more mobs. And it just so happened we got a little stupid nitwit right here that I can just totally delete from the world. So anyways, we're just gonna yoink some of these pumpkins and try to find some snow because we're gonna go kill ourselves a snow golem. And there it is. Just kidding. No, it's not. Oh, it needs to be a jack-o'-lantern. That means I need to get some shears. Any iron? No, I don't have any iron. Is there like a shipwreck here? Oh, yes, there's a shipwreck right there, dude. Perfect. Let's hope there's iron in here. Dude, so much iron. Yes. Then we just craft up some shears, shear the pumpkin, and we got our little snow golem. Then we just kill this guy, and just like that, another mob off the list. And that leaves us with 5 more passive mobs that we need to kill. One of them was a wandering trader, which we kind of already exterminated. And the last of the passive mobs are actually pretty difficult to get. One of them being the skeleton horse, which, if you didn't know, only have a chance to spawn during a thunderstorm. So yeah, we're gonna be waiting forever for that one. So in the meantime, we're just gonna get as many mobs as we can. And I think I'm gonna go with the mushroom right now because I do know that there's like a mushroom biome over in this direction. So we're just gonna shoot this dude in the face and we're just gonna keep looking for more mobs. More specifically, I want to try and find and kill the LA, but they can only spawn in woodland mansions or the pillager outposts. Oh, finally, dude. It's been so long. Okay, do we have allays in here? Please tell me there's allays in here. Yes, okay, we got allays. I can honestly say I've never killed one of these, so this is probably gonna hurt my soul a little bit. So I'm just gonna try to block myself in here. That didn't work. Okay, change plans. We're just gonna go out here and we're just gonna try to kill one out in the open. Oh my gosh, that was like the hardest mob to kill. That dude had so much health. So the next mob on the hit list is the sniffer, and in order to get that, I need to find a brush. I need to find an ocean ruin thingy, brush the suspicious sand, and just hope we get lucky. I have been looking for sniffer eggs for so long. I literally cannot believe I haven't found one yet, which makes me think I'm in the wrong biome for this. Like, I'm pretty sure they spawn in warm oceans, and I think I'm in a lukewarm ocean right now, so I wonder if that's the problem, dang it. All right, let's look at this stupid sniffer egg. Oh, are you kidding me? I'm in the wrong freaking biome. There it is, guys. This is the right biome. This is the biome that we need to be in, so hopefully we can find it pretty soon. First one, we're gonna get a sniffer egg. Watch this. Nope, that's a piece of coal. Nobody wants hoes in their life, dude. I literally just want a sniffer egg. That's it. Yes! Oh, we finally have a sniffer egg. Oh my gosh, that took so long. Get out of here. You don't get it because you suck and you're stupid. Nobody likes you. One down. I just need one more, and then I can start a little sniffer family and then kill its child. Dude, really? You're gonna fight me for it? Well, guess what? You're an idiot because I got a sword, you don't, so get wrecked. Now we just gotta slap some moss blocks down, put the sniffer eggs on top of the moss blocks, and wait for these guys to hatch. Dude, we got a little sniffer, it's so cute. So now I just need these dudes to grow up, and then I can force feed them. I can get another sniffer egg, place it down, and wait for another sniffer to hatch. And then we can kill it. Sorry, little dude, had to be done though. Technically, we still have to get the skeleton horse, but that's literally gonna take forever, so we're gonna move on to the neutral mobs. So neutral mobs are pretty much passive until you attack them or a certain condition is met. Now that might be a little bit confusing, so the first mob that we're gonna get as a little example is the fox. So if you're anything like me, you probably would have thought that foxes are actually passive mobs, but they're not, because if a player breeds them and someone attacks that player, the foxes will actually get defensive and attack whoever attacked the other dude. And luckily we are on a multiplayer server, so I'm just gonna drop these foxes off at Cringy's base and hope he gets the memo and just starts breeding them.
You wanna have like a baby? I think Shwep wants me to breed these foxes for some reason. I don't know.
So it turns out, guys, Cringy actually did breed the foxes. So I'm gonna log in here. I'm at his base. I'm gonna message him. I'm here. Come to your frog. And now we just gotta wait. And hopefully we can get a fox to kill us. Is this the dude? Is this the culprit? Aha.
This is my boy. This is his name's Squirt.
Squirt. Okay, Squirt. So if I do this, I just want to test this. So if I just do this, is this torturing Squirt? If I just do this, is this torturing him?
Get him, Squirt! Get him! Get him!
Kill him! Yes! Oh my gosh, I can't believe that actually worked. Dude, we got killed by a fox. Do you mind telling me where you put little Squirt dude? Is that his name, right? Squirt?
No, I do mind. He's my boy. He's in the nether.
All right, Squirt, where are you?
He might have actually died.
I killed a fox. Ah! He's dead. And there it is, guys. I killed one fox and have been killed by a fox one time. Rest in peace, Squirt. You were a good fox. You're a good soul. You're orange like me. And now I get murdered. Oh, I'm totally gonna blow this guy up. This is gonna be epic. And the fun thing is, he's never gonna know about this until he watches the video. You wanna come closer? A little bit? Dang it!
No.
I'm so sly. I should have put it here, but whatever. I'll blow you up another way. But that is gonna wait because we have to go kill and be killed by some more mobs. Starting with this little guy right here, a stupid puffer fish. So I just need to get like poisoned to death pretty much. I've never actually got killed by this guy, but man, they do a lot of damage. Keep killing me. Yes! Wait, no, I drowned. Oh, does that even count? Oh, I don't even know. Dang it. Hang on. No, I forgot to set my spawn. But just to make sure, I want to see if the puffer fish did get the kill. So if I find this, boom, yes. Okay, so that technically did count. So at least the death was worth it. Now I just need to go get my stuff back. Going from ultra hardcore to this challenge is so weird. Like just being able to die and then getting your stuff, I actually kind of like it. So now I just need to find that stupid puffer fish and kill him. There he is. There he is. Guess what? You're dead. stupid. And since we're in the ocean, there's 2 more neutral mobs here that we can kill and be killed by, and they are the drowned and the dolphin. So I found myself some dolphins and I started setting up a base camp, but I forgot one important thing. I did not set my spawn even though I placed the bed. All right, dolphin, end my life. Here, get punched by cobblestone. Now kill me. Yes, I was slain by a dolphin. That's a funny death message right there. So you guys remember how I didn't set my spawn? Oh, crap. Did I not set my spawn? And to answer that question, yes, Shwep, you did not set your spawn because you are an idiot. Figured out I might as well let this guy kill me too because that was next on the list anyway. And now I just need to go punch him in the head a million times till he dies, idiot. I mean, technically I'm the idiot because I forgot to set my spawn and get out of here. Nobody likes you or loves you. Be gone. I'm not ready to die again. No, there's so many dudes here. Stupid, dang it. Oh my gosh, okay, hopefully that is the last time I make that mistake because I'm so tired of just coming back to the freaking ocean 100 times for my stuff. Guess what, stupid dolphin? You're dead. That's right. Check that dude off the list. Now we are gonna go on a journey and try and find a llama because we need to be spit on. Oh my gosh, that is such a weird death message. Stupid. Dude, I need an XP farm or something because I'm literally killing horses to mend my elytra. That's just pitiful. You know, now that I think about it, there actually is a better way to mend an elytra. All I need is some villagers. But not just any villager, more specifically clerics, because when you max out their trades, you can get something called a bottle of enchanting, which is what we'll be using to mend our elytras. So with a mended elytra and a buttload of bottles of enchanting, we can finally keep killing some more mobs. I'm actually gonna let this bee kill me first and then I can kill him. And look at that, stung to death. That's such a cool death message. Now I'm just gonna swipe a sword at this guy's face and we can move on to the next mob, which is gonna be a goat. And the way that you get goats to damage you is to just sit in one spot and literally do nothing, and then they'll lower their head like this and then they'll ram you. And then you just repeat that over and over until the goat kills you. Yes! There we go, rammed by a goat. Oh, that's hilarious. Now I just gotta get this idiot out of my life and we can go find another mob to be killed by. Get punished. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. What are you gonna do about it, huh? You're just gonna eat me? Well, guess what? You can do that. Just do it sometime today, Junior. Come on. Hurry up. There it is. Killed by a wolf. Now I just gotta kill this guy. You're deleted. Stupid. So now we just need to find a panda and there's one right there. This is working out so good. You know, now that I think about it, I don't think I've ever been killed by a panda, and there it is. Death by panda. And you're dead. And the next mob that we need to find, ooh, there's a jungle temple right there. I'm gonna check that out, actually. Armor trims, yes, I need to collect every single one of these so that works out. So now that that is out of the way, we need to go find ourselves a polar bear, and I have no idea where one of those cold biomes would be, so I guess we're just gonna go this way. Dude, these polar bears hit so hard. Look at that, it's like 4 hearts, and I'm dead. There it is, slain by polar bear. Now we just gotta kill her. You don't deserve to live. Might as well kill a child too. Now the next neutral mobs on our list are all of the spiders, and the easiest way to find those is to find a mine shaft, which are super common in Badlands biomes, so that's where we're gonna head to next. We got one right here. I'm gonna kill this guy first. Boom, cave spider killed. Now we just have to let the cave spiders killed us. It's so hard to say. Dude, I literally could not speak there. What the heck? Okay, so now we just need to go find ourselves a regular spider. You think you're gonna kill me? Well, guess what? You thought wrong because you're dead. Now I need to go actually get killed by one of you guys. And why the flip is a wandering trader right here? Anyways, forget about that. This dude needs to kill me. Come here. Just do it. Oh, the lag, but I died. Yes. What? I didn't set my spawn. Why do I keep doing that? Gosh, dang it. I'm honestly thinking I am the dumbest Minecraft YouTuber in the world right now. Now we have 4 more neutral mobs that we need to get. 2 of them are in the nether, and that is where we're gonna go next. Well, what up, idiots? Guess what? You can finally kill me for free. Easy. And now we get our revenge. Guess what? You're dead. You're stupid. Get out of my life. So the next mob in the nether are these freaking natures right up here, these little piglins. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to kill one first. And then I'm gonna, oh dang, nope, never mind, they killed me. Oh well. Oh my gosh, look at this, it's a Schwiglin, it's a Shwep piglin, guess what, it's dead. So now we just need to be killed by an enderman, and the easiest way to do that is to go into the end, and yeah, they're literally everywhere. I'm trying to say the enderman will get deleted, there we go. Okay, so now I just need to be killed by one. Which dude should kill me? How about you? You wanna be the one to kill me? Do it, you won't. You won't because you suck. Where'd it go? Slay me. Now the last neutral mob that we need to get killed by and also kill is the iron golem. That's like super easy because we got 1 million of them on our base. Hey man, you wanna, you know, kill me and my life? Guess what, nerd? You're dead. And just like that, every single neutral mob has been killed and has also killed me. Now we gotta move on to the stupid hostile mobs. And to start this off, I'm gonna spend the entire night trying to get killed by as many mobs as possible, and starting with this little stupid dude right here. Okay, death number 2. Easy peasy, we got this. Now I want to try and find a skeleton. All right, dude, just shoot me in the head and get this over with already. There it is. Okay, death number 3. Then I just gotta kill all these idiots and we can go and find ourselves another mob. But in order to do that, we need to fly over to a desert and find ourselves a husk. Found one. It's giving me hugs right now, and it killed me, which is perfect. So now what I need to do, I need to get my sword out and just delete this guy from existence. Be gone, you stupid. Oh my gosh, guys, the sun is almost up and I think we can get one more mob, which is gonna be the stray. So hopefully one spawns here before the sun rises. Stray, where are you? Come here, kill me. No, why does this suck so bad? No, let the stray kill me. Why am I having such a hard time with this? One more shot, we got this, come on. Yes, there we go, perfect. What are you gonna do, idiot? Guess what? You're dead. Yeah, let's go. 5 mobs checked out the list in one night. That's actually pretty good. I'll take that. So the next mob on our list is a silverfish, and I'm pretty sure if you just mine these blocks, you might be able to find one. Yes, okay, silverfish right here. I'm gonna set my spawn, and now I just need to let this guy totally just destroy me. Dude, these are the weakest things ever. They do like nothing. There we go. Okay, death by silverfish. Now I just gotta kill this dude, and see you later, idiot. And if I remember correctly, there's quite a bit of ender pearls in here. I want to see if I can get lucky with an endermite. Oh my gosh. Dude, that was like the second one. Make me dead. Yes, endermite. All right, you purple booger, get out of my life. And on my way to a swamp, I actually passed a village, so I got myself a little zombie villager, trapped him in a little hole, and killed myself through the use of a zombie villager. Hey, guess what? You're done. From there, I ran butt naked in a swamp, hoping to get mugged by a bogged or a slime, but that didn't really happen the first night. But on the second night, it did, and we got ourselves killed by a little bogged. There it is, killed by a bogged. Okay, now I gotta kill that guy somehow. You're dead. You suck. Now we just need a slime, and yes, look at that little big boy. Oh, just as I was about to go down, he despawned. That is so lame. Yes, slime. I'm going in. Please kill me. Yes, yes, yes. Now I just gotta kill that guy and we can get out of here. Watch this, guys. I'm gonna hit him. Oh my gosh, I actually hit him. Oh. Hello, creeper. I am so good at... Okay, I'm getting out of here. Yeah, I don't belong here anymore. All right, moving on to the next mob. So you guys know those stupid, ugly flying mobs that nobody likes? Well, guess what? I'm gonna get killed by one. All right, you stupid sky chicken. Knock me off and just end my life already. Yeah, there we go. Death by phantom. You wanna know something? Guess what? You're dead. Anyways, the next mob on our list is the shulker, which is why we're in the end. So yeah, I just need to find one of those little dudes. You think you're so cool spitting your spit wads at me? Well, guess what? You're dead. And guess what? Your brother right here is gonna die too, you stupid little box. I then got distracted and basically just went on a shulker killing spree. I basically killed generations of these guys, and yeah, I got like 40 shulker cells. So it was pretty sweet. So now I just gotta put my stuff in my ender chest, and now I just need to get a spit wad shot at my face a million times. Dude. I know you want to. Come on, one more hit. How did you miss that? There we go. I was spit on by a shulker. So the next mob is the creaking, and I honestly have no idea where the heck you even find these things. Like, I know they spawn in these weird, like, pale garden biomes, but I have no idea where one of those biomes would be. And from what I've heard, these biomes are actually pretty stinking rare, so let's just hope we can get lucky and find one pretty quick. Oh, dude, I feel like that took forever. Whoa, even the sky is all weird. Man, this is such a cool biome. Dude, look at this guy. What? Okay, cool. So I'm pretty sure the only way that you can kill these is if you like find their heart in a tree and like break it or something. Dude, leave me alone. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, okay, it's right here. Look at this. This is pretty cool. So I need silk touch. I have silk touch on my pick. So if I just like swing at this and keep doing this forever and ever. Oh my gosh, this is so slow. This is worse than obsidian. Just break already. What the heck? There we go. And then what? Oh, he just crumbles. Now the question is, does that kill it? Yes, it does. Look at that. We've killed one creaking, and now we just need to get murked by one of them. Dude, this is so creepy at night. I love this. So, how you guys doing? I mean, I'm just getting killed by creaking. There we go. So cool. I love those mobs. So now we can start working on the rest of the nether mobs. But before I do that, I want to try and get myself a respawn anchor, because I think that's going to make this little part of the video a little bit more efficient. So I just need to grab some of this glowstone. If I remember correctly, I really have no idea how to make one of these. And then what you do is you take some obsidian. I think you do something like this, glowstone in the middle. Oh, that that didn't do anything. Is it crying obsidian? I have no idea. What the heck? How do you make one of these? I'm pretty sure it's crying obsidian, dang it. And I think right now our best shot at getting that stuff is to just fly around in the overworld, find some ruined nether portals, and just eat all of it. Ouch. All right, nerds, moment of truth. How smart am I at this game? Boom, there it is, guys. Respawn anchor, I'm so good. Now the question is, can you mine this? Oh my gosh, you can, that's perfect. You know what that means? We can go back to the nether and just die a bunch of times. This is great. Oh, hey guys, I'm just running around in the nether naked, nothing to see here. Kill me, there we go, sweet. Okay, now I respawn and I need to go find myself a wither skeleton. Hey buddy, do you wanna end my life real quick? Thanks. Appreciate you. Moving on to this next dude. It's gonna be basically anything in this little bastion here that can kill me that I haven't been killed by already. Yo, what up, hoglins? Guess what? It's your lucky day. Free kill. And yeah, now we just need to get slain by a brute. Now, one would think that dying to a brute would be pretty easy, but for some reason, I just could not let that happen. These stupid piglins were just murdering me over and over again. And I eventually ran out of respawn charges and I spawned on the overworld. No! Crap. But in the end, everything did end up working out the way it was supposed to. Just it took a while. Guess what, dude? I'm gonna swipe your knees till you die because you're stupid and you deserve to die. So now, if I just play my cards right, this dude should one-shot me. Yes, there it is. Slain by piglin. Holy crap, that took so long. So the next mob we need to be killed by is the ghast, and I'm pretty sure I just heard one, so we're gonna try and find it, and then hopefully it can murder us in the face. Yes, ghast. Please, I'm literally right in front of you. Why aren't you doing anything? This is the weirdest thing I've ever experienced. I'm literally in front of a ghast and it's not shooting its balls at me. What is going on? I think I have superpowers or something. This is crazy. There we go, finally. Come on, keep doing that. Keep doing it. Yes, one more. One more fireball to the face. Oh, yes, perfect. So now it's my turn to kill, and I'm gonna start with these little guys right here. And in case you guys are wondering, I've already been killed by one of these. That was kind of at the start of the video. And then I moved on to the nether fortress to kill the wither skeleton and the blaze. Now we still needed a zoglin, and on my way to find one of those, I actually did kill a ghast, so that worked out. Guess what? You're dead. But zoglins don't actually spawn naturally, so the only way to do this is to build a nether portal and then get a hoglin inside of that nether portal. Now doing this is actually pretty simple. The best way that I've found is to literally just like dig a hole and then jump in the hole and then get the zoglin in with you and just hope you don't die. Then you just gotta finagle a nether portal inside of the hole that you trap the hoglin in. Then we just light the nether portal, give this guy a little spank on the butt. And now we just gotta let this guy kill us. One more hit, come on, there we go. And now you died on my super awesome sword, get out of here. And just like that, every single nether mob checked off the list. So now we're gonna hop inside of an ocean monument and get bubble beamed to death by these weird porcupine fish thingies. This is really easy, I'm not gonna lie. So now we can just delete this guy. And while I'm at it, I might as well get rid of this guy too, because I still need to kill one of these dudes. And now I just need to get murdered by one of them. Dude, yes, guardians checked off the list. Let's go. Now the next mob on my list to kill is the breeze, and those guys are only found in trial chambers, so I thought it'd be fun to take some friends with me. Now killing breezes was actually pretty easy, but I honestly had no idea how to get killed by one of them. I need to get killed by a breeze too, dang it.
Oh yeah, they do like no damage. Yeah. Maybe if you get it to push you off a cliff or something, that might count.
And that idea is definitely worth noting, but for the time being, since we're inside of the trial chamber, I thought it would be a good idea to get as many of the items here as possible. I got a trident, no way, I actually needed that.
Whoa,
that's insane. And one of the rarest items in the game is the mace, and I figured since I was here, I really wanted to try and get that. And the crazy thing, even with 4 people looting the ominous vault, no one got a single heavy core. Oh, armor trim, let's go. I did, however, get pretty lucky and find some super rare stuff. Diamonds.
I've never found that one.
Dude. Also, just a side note, but did you guys know that you can freaking climb walls with the breeze parts? That is so cool. Now we're definitely gonna have to come back to be killed by the breeze, but we did get some pretty good stuff from this trial chamber, and with that, we're gonna move on to another structure. Now there's 2 specific reasons we need to be inside of an ancient city. The first is we need to kill and be killed by the warden, and the second is to get some rare items that can only be found inside of one of these cities. And as long as you have a bow, killing a warden is actually pretty stinking easy. Okay, run away, run away. Yes, let's go. I killed the warden, guys. I'm too good at this game. Now I just need to be killed by the warden. Hey. We did the same thing. Oh my gosh, how am I still alive? I've been running around naked for like 5 minutes.
Maybe that's the key.
There it is. Hey, buddy. There we go. I'm dead. perfect. So we spent the next little while just looting as many ancient cities as we can, but then we eventually decided to go fight a raid, which ended up being perfect because we still needed to kill and be killed by every single raid mob. Let's do it. Raid time.
Okay, all right, I guess we're doing this then.
So step 1 of this process is to go naked and just let all of the raid mobs kill me. And this was honestly super easy. I mean, just dying to a pillager and all the other raid mobs was actually pretty fun. Hey. Hey, how's it going? Thank you. Holy cow, that took forever. Magic me to death. Come on, idiot, do it. Easy. And with every single raid mob killing me, it was time for me to get my revenge. Oh my goodness. Oh, I am surrounded by idiots. Die, pillager. Oh, the ravager. You think you can kill me? Well, guess what? You're dead. Stupid. Die, witch. Die. There we go. Witch killed. Evoker. Yes, evoker killed. I'm gonna drop this, pick it up, and then use it. I'm too good. Nope, I popped the totem. Dang it. And the last raid mob I need to kill is the Ravager. Yes, there we go. Every single raid mod defeated.
Let's go.
Sweetness. We are too good at this game, guys. So you guys remember how I'm trying to blow this player up, right? Because I need a player kill for the statistic. Well, guess what? He actually asked if we wanted a duel.
Do you want to have a PvP fight?
And for some reason, I got super nervous at this moment because I honestly suck so bad at PvP, I didn't even know if I had a chance. But if for some reason I am able to kill this guy in a fair fight, I think that is way better than blowing a player up, in my opinion. And so with some sweaty palms, we started this fight.
Oh, screw you, come on. Oh,
it's looking close.
I'm so shaky. Go on.
I'm actually doing so good. What is this? Dude.
Cringy's getting combos. Cringy runs from the battle scene. Shwep in hot pursuit. It's getting intense.
No way I'm actually gonna win this. Did he teleport? That's so cheap. I'm shaking so bad. Oh.
And they're back into it.
Die.
Oh, Shwep's getting a bit of a combo. It's looking brutal for Cringy.
I'm dead.
He slaps back, but he gets slapped more.
Oh.
Shwep's gonna die.
Come on.
I keep somehow switching to dirt.
Noob. Pull it.
Yes! No way! I'm the PvP master. I'm so good at this game. That's crazy.
What the heck?
Just like that, I was able to kill Cringy Ghoul in my very first PvP fight ever, helping us get one step closer to completing every single statistic in the game. All right, so you guys remember that trial chamber? Well, we're gonna go back inside it and we are gonna get killed by a breeze. So my plan is just go naked and just let this guy fart at me a bunch of times. Come on, buddy, any day now. One more. Yes, there we go. Killed by a breeze. Not gonna lie, guys, that was way easier than I thought it was gonna be. But the next two mobs on our list are the Wither and the Ender Dragon, both of which I need to do quite a bit of preparation for. Like, for example, I only have one Wither skeleton skull, which means we need to go in the Nether and kill a bunch of Withers to get some more skulls. Hello, idiots. Guess what? You're dead. Yes! I've been farming you guys for 30 minutes. Just give me one more skull, please. Come on, buddy. Yes! There it is. Skull number 3. I'm getting out of here. And now we just let this guy blow us up. Yes! Let's go. Okay, that was cool. And then I just get all my stuff and then we can fight this guy. Now, because I'm basically the best Minecraft YouTuber in the world, I didn't think I would need much anything other than like good weapons and armor for this fight, but oh my gosh, guys, I was so wrong. Oh, I'm gonna die to a Wither. I'm gonna die. No! Dang it. I gotta get my stuff. I think all my stuff got blown up, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I had no idea they could do that. My stuff is gone, guys. My stuff is actually gone. There's nothing here. Wherever I died, all of my items died with it. You know what, dude? Just kill me. Just kill me right now. This sucks. I mean, I guess it is a good thing that I have a bunch of villagers to where it wouldn't be the worst thing to gear up against. So I guess that's what we're gonna do next. Boom, an hour and a half later, check it out, guys. The best gear ever. And this time I'm actually gonna get myself a couple more items to give myself a little boost in beating this guy because I do not want to die and lose all my stuff again. I came prepared this time, idiot. You can't even touch me because you suck and I'm super much better than you. Okay, just get deleted already. Yes, there it is, guys. We beat the Wither. First try, not even a problem. Now, before I actually go kill the Ender Dragon, I want to try and find some Wither Roses because I'm pretty sure I saw the dude kill a bunch of passive mobs. So Oh, and would you look at that? We got ourselves some wither roses. This dude was like kind enough to kill a bunch of mobs for us, so that's pretty epic. With the wither deleted, we can finally start working on killing the ender dragon. So I got myself some end crystals, some bottles to collect the dragon's breath, and set off in the end to resummon the ender dragon. And having an elytra this time made clearing the tower super easy. I was able to get some dragon's breath, knock this dragon down, and eventually kill it. Yes, there we go. I finally killed the ender dragon. And we got another achievement, monsters hunted. Let's go. And there it is, guys. That is every single mob checked off the list except for the skeleton horse. So I'm just gonna hang around my base for a little bit and hope for a thunderstorm, and maybe we can get lucky and get one. Oh my gosh, guys, we have a thunderstorm. Dude. Well, the rain just disappeared, which means no more thunder, which means we are gonna get a skeleton horse. Gosh dang it, I spent like 6 hours waiting for that thing. So if you guys didn't know, these stupid skeleton horses are super flippin' freaking rare. And I kid you not when I say this, I literally spent the next 48 hours of my life waiting for a thunderstorm, hoping to get lucky enough for one of these skeleton horses, and it finally happened. This is it. I can feel it. This is the moment. Yes! Oh my gosh, the skeleton horse! Oh my gosh, guys, we did it! We actually did it! Oh my gosh. Let me just kill one of these real quick. Yes, skeleton horse killed. I am so freaking excited. Oh, we could finally move on to the next part of the video, guys. Now, the next step that we're going to work on involves every single piece of gear in Minecraft. And if you look in the creative menu, there's quite a bit of these. And we need to take each and every single one of those items, craft them, drop them, pick them up, and break them. And the worst part about this is I have to craft an entire set of netherite gear and break it, all because of a couple statistics. But before we even touch netherite, I'm gonna start from the easiest type of gear to get and work my way up, starting from all of the wooden tools and the leather armor. So now I just gotta yeet all of this out of my inventory, pick it back up, and now we can start breaking them. Hey cows, guess what? Eat my wood sword, you stupids. Yeah, wooden sword, checked off the list. All right, next tool. And this might be a little bit controversial, but I don't really give a crap because leaves are way faster to break than cobblestone with a wooden pickaxe. Boom. Easy sauce. Check it out. And guess what? The shovel, we're actually gonna shovel stuff. That's crazy. Yes, okay, shovel done. I don't know why I got so excited about that, but whatever. Now we're moving on to the hoe, and all you do is you literally just like spam it and it breaks in like no time. And for the wooden axe, guess what? We're gonna be chopping leaves because it's faster than chopping regular wood. Boom, easy. Super easy. Now we just have to break all of this leather armor, and get this. Here's my idea. If I punch Dave, Dave hits me, I respawn, boom, I get my armor, and I literally just do that over and over and over again until every single leather armor piece is broken. Last piece, come on. Yes, there it is. Every single set of leather armor broken. Let's go. And there it is. Wood tools and leather armor checked off of the list. Now we just need to move on to everything gold, and we got a little bit of a problem. I literally have no gold, which means we get to go mining for some gold. Yay, so exciting. Lucky for us though, we have a badlands biome super close to our base, so getting gold shouldn't be a problem at all. Like, look at this. All of this gold is just free real estate. I love it. And literally within a couple minutes, we have over 2 stacks of gold. That's actually insane. So now we just gotta go back to our base, smelt it up, and we can start getting ourselves some more statistics. So I crafted all the gold things and got to work breaking every single one of them, and I found a genius way to do that. Oh, I just had a good idea, guys. Check this out. I think this will work. Oh my gosh, it's working. Look at that. Look at this. Durability. Delete it, dude. That's so easy. Okay, same thing with the hoe. Oh my gosh, this is OP. This is the best way to break tools. And the gold shovel, dude, that's like butter. That is so fast. And for breaking the armor, you guys know the drill. We just got to go to Dave, let him punch us a billion times until all of the armor is broken. Oh my gosh, guys, that never gets old. That is so fun. Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. I forgot to drop all of the armor. Gosh, dang it. I got to make a new set and everything now. So I crafted a bunch of more gold stuff, threw it all on the ground, picked it up, just like that. Everything gold is completed. And guess what? The iron armor and tools is the exact same thing, except this time I just beat up on Dave a bunch and like healed him to break all the tools. It's actually super efficient. Dude, that strat is OP. That went so fast. Now I just have to let Dave beat me up until all of the armor is broken. Yes, there it is. Every single iron thingamajigger checked off the list. Now for the 100+ hours I've been on the server, I've actually been able to collect myself a full set of chain armor, and this is the next set that we need to break. So you guys know the drill. I just gotta let things beat me up until my armor gets deleted. Oh, our boots broke. Dude, yes, that was easy. The chainmail is actually pretty tough, so it took a while for the rest of the armor to break, but eventually we got it all. Yes, there it is. Chainmail checked off the list, which means we can finally start working on all of the diamond gear. But here's the thing about diamond gear. It's pretty stinking tough, so breaking these tools might take a while. I know Joe kept been doing this for about 15 minutes, and get this, guys, watch this, ready? A little bit of ASMR for you. This is literally how fast I'm clicking for this. And another couple minutes of clicking at light speed, we finally broke our first diamond tool. Holy cow, we did it, guys. That took so stinking long. My arm is dead. Holy cow. So the last of the gear that we need to break is all of this, and I have a genius plan for that. Because most of these are tools, if I get a beacon with haste 2 and put efficiency 5 on those, I can break those tools so fast. Now my plan to break all of the diamond armor is to slap blast protection on it because I have an idea and I think it's gonna be pretty cool. But the problem with that is none of these gophers have blast protection 4, so we are gonna get ourselves that, and yeah, hopefully this doesn't take forever. Yo, there it is, blast protection 4. Boom, and then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this off, I'm gonna slap this on, get myself a flint and steel and a bunch of TNT, light the TNT, and we are gonna blow ourselves up forever and ever until all of our armor breaks, which is probably gonna be a little bit. Holy cow. And that's exactly what I did for the next little while. Let me just tell you guys, this was an absolute blast. Get it? Because blast protection, TNT, blowing stuff up. That was easy. Now we just gotta do the tools. And for some reason, Cringy Gold decided to build a giant beetroot farm outside of my base, so I decided to just break all of the tools by digging a moat completely around this thing. Yes, okay, shovel broken. Now I just gotta build myself a little beacon and just mine a bunch of stone. Dude, so much easier with the beacon. That made it so nice. Now moving on to the diamond axe, which is gonna be super easy because all I literally have to do is just chop a bunch of trees, and yeah, this shouldn't take very long at all. Guys, not to brag or anything, but I'm pretty sure I just found the best way to delete an axe in the game. Like, this is so much faster than just chopping trees. Oh my gosh, guys, that was way faster than I thought it was gonna be. So now we got the hoe, and the hoe is super easy because all you can do is just like instant mine leaves. But we are gonna do that over by Cringy's base because I want to mess with him some more. So Cringy has all of these trees in his front yard. What I'm gonna do is just like take my hoe out and just like delete every single leaf. And there it is, every single piece of diamond gear checked off of the list. Guys, I have the biggest goober in Minecraft. I totally forgot about stone tools. Like, how the heck did I even forget about those? Luckily though, these things are super easy to craft. Now we just gotta yeet these guys on the ground, pick them back up. Then we just need to break every single one of those stone tools. Easy peasy, squeezy lemon. Now before we get everything netherite in the game, there's actually 10 more durability items that I want to get and break. The first of those is a fishing rod, so I need to get myself some string, craft me one of those, and just use this over and over and over and over again. That was easy. And these next three are actually pretty easy too, so I'm just gonna kind of speed run these. Ladies and gentlemen, meet flint and steel, boom, crafted. And then what you do is you light it on fire a bunch of times, boom, broken. Now, shears, super easy. You craft them, you use them, boom, they break. Moving on to the brush, which I've already crafted and used a lot to try and find the sniffer egg, but guess what? Now we just gotta break it. So I gotta find more sus gravel, brush the heck out of it, and then boom, it breaks. Now this next tool is actually pretty cool. All you need is a carrot and a fishing rod, and you can ride a pig with this. Now you just need to find yourself a little piggly wiggly, slap a saddle on it, hop on it, and very similar to the Strider, all you gotta do is right click, and somehow that uses durability on the carrot and the stick. Now, does this make the pig faster? I honestly have no idea because it still feels pretty slow. And something cool about this, if you guys go in statistics, it's actually another statistic to ride a pig. So yeah, another one checked off the list. Now we just gotta break this carrot on the stick and we can move on to another durability item, which is going to be the elytra. And the easiest strat for this is to literally just like fly around forever. Oh! Yes! So even though I technically broke it, I didn't break it. So that's kind of lame. You learn something new every day, I guess. Well, you know it can break a bow and a crossbow, except I literally have no idea how the heck you even craft a crossbow. Yeah. I have no idea what the heck I'm even doing. This doesn't even look like a crossbow. What the heck? How do you freaking make this? A tripwire hook? Okay, I was kind of close. I kind of had it. Yeah, crossbow. We have officially crafted it. I'm gonna drop it, pick it up. Then if we shoot this thing, we just need to do it a million times. Ooh, you know what I should make? I should make a target block. Now, the reason for the target block is because if you place it down, you like get a little crossbow or a bow and you shoot the target block. Check this out. You actually complete another statistic, which is just another one checked off of our list. And now we just gotta spend literally forever just shooting this stupid crossbow. This is gonna take so stinking long, guys. Oh, I just remembered something. I actually have a almost broken crossbow that I got from a pillager. Where is it? Yes, okay, right here. So now I get to shoot this one until it breaks, and that'll save us so much time. Yes, there we go. Okay, now we just gotta do the bow. I already know I've crafted a bow like 100 times, so I'm just gonna take this used bow and just like spam shoot this target over and over and over again until the bow breaks. Yes, there we go. All of the bows cross off the list. Now the next one is actually wolf armor, which you need armadillos to make the wolf armor, I think. I've never done this before, so this is a first for me, okay? So if I just find an armadillo and kill it, does that get me scute? How do you get scute? Yeah, I have no idea how to do this. This isn't making any sense to me. I'm kind of confused, I'm not gonna lie, guys. Oh, maybe you need like a brush for it? That's probably what it is. Okay, let's try this out. Oh! That is what it is. Okay, I could have just broken a brush like that. That was so fast. Okay, I'm just gonna cheat. How to make wolf. I need 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 6 pieces of scute. Oh, what do you know? There's one right here. Awesome. Thank you for the delivery. I need one more. Do I really have to go get another brush? Oh, that's lame. Boom. Just like that, guys, a brush is crafted. Now we just need to go get some more armadillo scute thing, whatever they're called. And then I just brush these guys a couple more times. And now we just craft ourselves some wolf armor, which is the letter H for some reason. Now I just need to kill some of these skeletons for some bones and I can go find myself a wolf to tame. Yes. Okay, we got some wolves right here. Perfect. All right, buddy. Come here. You want to be my friend? Yeah. So now what I can do is if I take this, I slap it on, and now I just need to attack my dog until the wolf armor breaks. There we go. So I was looking in my statistics for the wolf armor when I realized I never dropped and picked up the wolf armor, which means it's not gonna show up in my statistics because I didn't pick it up. So I crafted myself another set of wolf armor, dropped it, picked it back up, put it back on my dog, deleted the armor, and this time it was showing up, but it still didn't show that the armor was breaking. Dude, statistics are so weird. I totally broke that wolf armor, but it's not showing. So I guess that means we're just gonna move on to the turtle shell because I know you can definitely craft and break one of those things, so we need to go breed up a bunch of turtles. So I force-fed the locals some seagrass to get me some eggs, waited literally forever to get some eggs, and yeah, then this happened. No! Don't break my stupid eggs, you idiot! Eventually, some of the baby turtles hatched, so I force-fed them, collected their scute, and now I just needed 3 more. Getting the third one was pretty easy, but the last remaining 2 took so long. I had to have my friend Cringy come and help me with this. And I guess that worked out because in just a couple hours, we had the last remaining scute to finally craft a turtle shell. And even though I look super cool wearing this turtle shell, we still need to break it. Now, before we break the helmet, I'm actually gonna slap channeling on this trident because it is raining and I want to be ready just in case there is a thunderstorm. I can get all of the mob heads, which also means I need to get loyalty. So yeah, I just traded with villagers for a little bit, got loyalty, slapped it on, and now we can break our little turtle shell. So there's a couple options we have to break a turtle shell. The first is TNT, but I kind of want to use Dave for this. Yes! So I'm looking at all of the gear that I still need to craft and break, and I totally forgot that I need to break the trident even though we have it, and also the mace, which I completely forgot even existed. And I don't really want to try and break this trident because I need it to get every single mob head, so what we're gonna do is find ourselves another trident. And getting one isn't that difficult as people make it out to be because all you need is a super deep part of a river or an ocean. Then you just build a little pillar about 100 blocks in the air and you wait for trident dudes, you kill them, and if you do that long enough, you'll eventually get yourself a trident. Yes, we got a trident. So now what I need to do, I need to drop the trident, I need to pick it back up, and now we can just kill things with this. Yes, there we go. Trident broken. So now we need to get the mace, and I think getting full netherite gear before entering the trial chamber is going to be a smart idea. And the reason for that is trial chambers have tons of mobs, and the more mobs that damage you, the faster your armor breaks. So we have all of this TNT, and I want to blow it all up to see just how much netherite I can actually get. Oh, we already got our first piece of ancient debris. Yo, let's go. I just need like a million more of these. So I spent the next little while just grinding for as much ancient debris as I could possibly get my hands on, and I just gotta say it actually panned out. We got ourselves quite a bit of it. But before we can get netherite gear, we need a netherite upgrade, which you can only find inside of bastions. Yes, a smithing temple. So I went back home to smelt it all up, and guess what? I didn't record literally anything after this, which included me crafting the netherite armor and even exploring the trial chamber and breaking the full set of netherite gear. I'm so peeved off at this, guys. You have no idea. Sometimes we YouTubers make mistakes, and yeah, here's one of these moments. And to add to the chaos, the next time I logged in, there was a giant flippin' freaking huge like frog pyramid thing that Cringy Gold just left at my base. You have a serious problem. What the heck? And literally a couple minutes after that discovery, we had a thunderstorm, which we desperately needed to get some charged creepers to eventually get some mob heads later in the video.
Come on, Shwep. You can do this.
And getting these guys in boats was super chaotic. It was a ton of fun.
You should at least strike
Thank
the
you.
ones that... Okay, quick, strike them, strike.
Yes!
Yes, come on, this one.
Yes!
Yes.
Oh!
Flip.
Oh!
Oh no!
I'm in a stinking trial chamber, dude.
Wow. I think you got at least 10 creepers. That's
That's
more than
amazing.
enough to work with, isn't it?
Dude, look at this. There are just charged creepers everywhere in this field. This is so cool. And we even got ourselves a little creeper head. Look at that little guy. Now, getting back on track, the biggest reason that we needed that trial chamber was to get ourselves a heavy core to eventually get the mace. And since I didn't record that whole freaking thing, I'm thinking what I can do is just get myself another set of netherite armor, go back in the trial chamber, and hopefully we get lucky enough to get ourselves a heavy core. So I spent some time with villagers to get a bunch of emeralds and experience to get books to fully upgrade this netherite armor to protection 4. That way I don't just die in one shot in the trial chambers. So now all we have left to do is just find a butt ton of trial chambers and hope we get lucky enough to get ourselves a heavy core, and also break an entire set of netherite armor, which I already did, but this time I'm actually gonna record it for you guys. And surprisingly enough, getting this heavy core didn't take that long, which was super awesome. Oh my gosh, we got it. We actually got it. Look at that. And if you guys are wondering, it took me 25 ominous vaults to get the heavy core, which I honestly feel like kind of sucks. Like I feel like I should have gotten it like way sooner, but oh well, it is what it is. I then crafted myself the mace, but before breaking that, I decided to break all of the netherite gear. And to make sure it was actually recording, I decided to stream this whole thing, including the trial chamber. So yeah, if you guys don't want to miss a stream, just be sure to hit the notification bell or something like that. Yes! We broke it. Now we just need to break the mace, and as much as I hate doing this, we need to do it in order to complete literally every single stat in the game. Last hit, guys. Here we go. We just broke the mace on purpose. Let's go. And for the nerds wanting proof of the mace being completed, look at this. Every single statistic for the mace completed. So now we need to break every single netherite piece of tool. And someone in chat actually suggested to use bamboo to break the sword. And I thought that was a really good idea. And I just gotta say, this idea was brilliant. We did it. We broke the netherite sword. Let's go. Now the rest of the tools are actually pretty easy to break because all you have to do is just slap efficiency on these guys, just insta-mine a bunch of stuff. But the one that kind of took forever was the axe, so I had to just chop a bunch of trees down, strip it, but in the end it worked out. Yes! Let's go! Oh, we did it! And because netherite gear is too OP not to have, I decided to craft myself some more TNT and go back in the nether and get a buttload more ancient debris. I then smelted it all up, crafted it into some ingots, and upgraded my gear to get another set of netherite amazingness. Full netherite gear and tools, and this time we don't even have to break it, which is flippin' sweet. Now, armor trims aren't technically pieces of gear, but they do make your gear look cooler, so we're gonna be collecting every single one of those next. And throughout the 120 hours I've been working on this project, I've been able to get my hands on about 7 of them, which means there's 11 that we still need to get, and we're gonna start with the one that you can find in the Ocean Monument. Now, the majority of the armor trims are actually pretty easy to get, but some of them are insanely difficult. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna pop a totem. I'm popping totem. Literally just popped a totem, guys. Good thing I got another one. Okay. Hello. Oh. Holy crap, that guy came out of nowhere. So yeah, this is pretty chaotic, but in the end it worked out because we did get ourselves the Vex armor trim. Yes! So my friend Cringicle, I know definitely has some extra armor trim, so I'm gonna see if I can exploit him and maybe getting a couple extra. Hey. Oh, we both missed. There's no way.
Seriously just trying to shoot each other?
Yeah, I think so. So here's the plan. A little bit ago, I actually stole all of Cringigle's wandering trader heads because for some reason he just has this really weird obsession with them. I don't think this could have gone any better.
Yeah, so where are my wandering trader heads?
Now, I obviously had them in my inventory, but I purposely didn't tell him because I legitimately thought he was going to kill me to get them back. So my first idea was to just try and steal one of them, but that didn't really work out.
I'm holding one.
You have to put it in here.
Well, how do I know you're actually going to give me the wandering trader heads?
Okay, so obviously Cringy was onto me. He knew what I was plotting, so I had to change things up a bit, and maybe this one would work. Maybe. Hopefully. How about this? I'll do this.
How many of those do you have left?
Enough to make another deal, if you're willing to make another deal.
Oh my gosh, what? You want me to help you get the silence armor trim? Is that it?
That would be amazing. Okay, so pause. This was actually going really well. I was gonna get help getting the silence armor trim for exploiting him for half of his wandering trader heads. But then Cringy proposed a counter offer.
Okay, well look, I'll help you do the silence armor trims, but you have to promise to never steal my wandering trader heads or mess with Brog ever again.
I don't think we should do that deal, guys. You know what, chat? We are gonna go find silence armor trim all on our own. I'm gonna leave the group.
What? No.
And Cringy was not happy with this at all, so he chased after me and literally tried to kill me to get all the heads back. But luckily, I'm awesome, so I escaped. And before going back to my base, because I figured he'd be there, and also because chat told me that he was gonna be there, I hid the wandering trader heads in a chest, went back to my base, but didn't see him, so I figured that Cringy gave up. I can't believe it. We actually escaped him. He had no idea. Let's go. Ah! No! No, I have 40 levels, dude. I have 40 levels. I have 40 levels. I have 40 levels. No! No! Dang it! And this is when the turns have tabled because from here, Cringy had all the bargaining power and I literally had to do what he wanted. Dang it! I need my armor, dude. I need my armor back.
You don't stand a chance, man. You don't stand a chance.
But this is where the Shwepness kicks in because I had a backup set of armor that he didn't know about. So I grabbed it and just, you know, tried to be a little friendly. Just let me get like a few hits in first.
You want me to let you hit
because
me?
you have full netherite armor and I have nothing. Those are my wandering trader heads, technically. The ones that I have are mine. So...
yeah, well, they're mine now. you insulted Brog and stole... Okay.
You can get him back. We can do this, guys. I'm actually good. So this is where I thought things were going well. He went on the drip leaf and then I freaking messed that up and then he ran away and then I couldn't get him. Then I started running away because he was going to kill me and so I just had to surrender. That was the only chance I was going to get my stuff back at this point. I accept my fate. I surrender. I'll show you where everything is. So it turns out exploiting a seagull does not work as well as I thought it would, but it all ended up being okay. I mean, I got my stuff back. I did get another trim from Cringy. I think it was a good trade. And that only leaves us with 6 more armor trims left to get. We are going to go and find the sentry one next. Does this one have what I need? No, it does not. Gosh dang it. Okay, break this one. This one sucked. Watch this. Sentry. Oh, called it. Literally called it, guys. We are getting so lucky. Now with the 5 armor trims, we still need to find 4 of them are found inside one structure, and that is the trail ruin. And surprisingly, these armor trims were actually pretty easy to get. Like I thought I was going to be in here for a long time, but I wasn't. So that's a plus. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. The last one is silence, and we are literally done. That's insane. Now, at this point, I'm sure everybody knows that there's a 1.2% chance for a silence armor trim to spawn inside of an ancient city chest, which is extremely rare. On top of that, there's other items that you can only get inside of an ancient city, which I need to fully complete this challenge and collect every single statistic. And after about 4 hours of looting ancient cities, we were finally able to get the silence armor trim. I got it! I got it! Look at that, guys. Every single armor trim in Minecraft is in my possession. And the coolest thing about armor trims is you can actually trim your armor, which is honestly like the entire reason why I did this. So yeah, watch this. Ready? Boom. Transition. Look at this. Look at our armor. Look how sick we look. If you're wondering where I got the resin, I just stole it from Cringy. From there, I just duplicated every single one of the armor trims, threw them on the ground, picked them back up, and with that, every single statistic associated with armor trims is completed. So throughout this entire video, we've been working on statistics like crazy, but there's one category in specific that we've barely touched the surface with. And if you look at the creative menu, there are literally hundreds of blocks and items. And I need to break, use, place, eat, throw on the ground, literally every single one of them, which brings us into phase 4 of this video. Now, if I'm going to become a professional Minecraft hoarder, I actually need space to literally store every single item in the game. So if we fly over here, I think I have something in mind that's going to work perfectly for this. May I formally present to you guys Frank the Frog, the most beautiful, majestic frog in all of the Hackers SMP. But the cool thing about Frank is if you go inside of him, look at this. There's just an infinite amount of space where we can literally store every single block and item in the entire game. And if you're wondering how the heck this guy appeared out of nowhere, it's because I spent 8 hours in one night streaming this and building it. So yeah, go watch my streams. Now the end goal for Frank is to completely turn this into a museum, and as you guys can see, the interior is kind of poopy right now. So the first thing we're gonna do is just completely remodel this thing. So I spent 10.5 hours live streaming this entire process, but basically we have these little things where we can put all the blocks and the items with some lights around it, so it looks a little bit better and more presentable. And yeah, this is what we came up with. So now that we have the interior of this museum built, we need to fill it up with every single block in the game. So as we get every single wood type for this museum, I'm actually going to explain to you guys why we need a museum in the first place. Now, some of you guys may have already been catching on, but every single block and item have multiple statistics, and the entire point of this museum is to help track those statistics. And because there are so many blocks and items we need to craft, place, break, drop, and pick up, having a place to visualize which blocks we've completed is going to help out tremendously. Just like that, every single wood in the game has been collected, dropped, placed, broken, you know, all that jazz. Now we just need to move on to all of the doors, and this includes all of the copper doors. And luckily, I've already statistified all of the doors. I just have to place them in their respective places, and now we just have to get a bunch of copper doors. And the best way I've found to get copper doors, especially the oxidized one, is just to loot a bunch of trial chambers, because they got doors everywhere here. So we were able to get ourselves 8 oxidized copper doors. 4 of them we're going to strip down, 4 of them we're going to wax. But the problem is we actually need wax, and there's a couple ways to do this. You can either use beehives, or you can go over to your neighbor's house and just steal all of their wax. Luckily, Narfi had 4 of them in his chest, but we are for sure going to need a lot more than that for the future copper blocks that we need to collect. But for now, 4 is the perfect amount that we need to get all of these doors. And after mining, dropping, and picking up the doors, all we have to do is hang them in our museum, and all of the doors have officially been statistified. So I actually don't know if statistify is the right word, but for the sake of this video, every single time I use it, it basically means every single statistic associated with an item or a block is completed. And for every block and item, what it looks like to be completely statistified is basically everything except the times broken, because last you checked, you can't actually break copper doors. So now that that's out of the way, we can go and statistify some more items, specifically pretty much every single stone variant that you can get in the game. Also, we're going to throw in all of the granite and the diorite. Now we need to do everything andesite, and luckily enough, that should be easy because we have neighbors that probably have andesite. Only when I went to check Narfi's base, he had 17 andesite, which is definitely not enough, so I actually had to go mine a block for one. I then crafted pretty much everything andesite and moved on with putting them in the museum. But guess what? Did you guys actually know you can craft those 3 blocks? Now, to be honest with you guys, I had no idea crafting these blocks were a thing, and yeah, you learn something new every day, so congrats to everybody who already knew this. Now, the next block requiring statistification is every single deep slate variant of block. So we're gonna go back to our base, grab a bunch of that stuff, craft it all into the various things, place and break it to get a few of the statistics, and then place it down, and check it out, guys. Every single deep slate thingamajigger statistified. All right, so now that the deep slate is done, we need to do all of the tough blocks, and I have a feeling we're gonna need more tough than this. So I found me a cave, got myself a lot of tough, and you guys know the joke from here, right? I have to craft every single tough variant in the game. It's kind of crazy how many blocks you can make with just a couple tough blocks. Like, look at this. There's 14 variants of tough. Did you guys know that? Well, guess what? I did, because I have what some people call a brain. I know, right? Surprising. And just like that, every single tough block checked off of the list, guys. We're doing so good. Now we got to do all the brick variants, which are super easy to do. We just got to place this, break it, pick it back up, drop it, you know, all that good stuff. Just got to place it on the wall and look at this. More blocks officially statistified. Now moving on to all the mud bricks, and in order to do that, you need quite a bit of wheat. So we're gonna go grab some of that and then craft all the blocks up. Luckily, it's not like a super large amount of them. There it is, mud blocks checked off of the list. Now I'm sure most of you guys have heard of the creaking at this point, but because of that, there's actually some new blocks added to the game that we need to collect. And lucky for us, our friend Cringy Goal has a resin farm that we can just mooch off of and get some resin blocks. Only when I got to this farm, I had no idea how it worked, and I just started doing random things hoping it would work, and yeah, I just looked like a complete idiot with this. Okay, I guess we're just gonna steal his resin real quick and oh, that's how that works. Now, if you guys are as confused as me about this, basically you need a creaking to be able to spawn these little resin clumps. The machine breaks it and you get yourself a bunch of resin clumps. So after getting a creaking inside of the farm, I just had to whack it, and look at this. Basically an infinite amount of resin. And after messing around with this new resin stuff for a little bit, I was able to just craft all of the blocks that I needed, place them down, statistify the heck out of these, and just put them in the museum. And just for the record, I didn't forget the block of resin. We're gonna do that one later, okay? So please don't spam that in the comments. Now we can start doing all of the sandstone. So I need to go to a desert. I need to get some red sand and some regular sand. And after statistifying all of them, all I had to do is place them inside of the museum, and there it is, all of the sandstone variants. Now the next blocks we need to statistify are pretty much everything prismarine related, and I only have like this much, so we are probably gonna need to go kill some stuff. And as I was doing this, I found myself a buried treasure map, which led me to a treasure chest which had a heart of the sea in it, which is an item that I'm gonna need if I'm gonna collect every single statistic. I then went back to Frank, statistified the heck out of the prismarine blocks, placed them inside of the museum, and with that, guys, we can move on to some more blocks, which is pretty much gonna be any block that you can find inside of the nether. So we got things like nether brick, we got basalt, we got blackstone, all that good stuff. And starting with the red nether brick, all I had to do was smelt up some netherrack, combine it with some nether ore, and check it out, guys. Red nether brick officially statistified. I then did the same with all of the basalt variants and every single blackstone block, which was actually a lot more than I thought it was going to be. Just like that, that's pretty much every single nether block in the game, except for like all the plants and stuff that we're going to get a little bit later. Now the next blocks on our list is every single endstone, purple block thingy, whatever they're called. And there's honestly nothing too special about these except for the ability to craft the purple blocks with coarse fruit. So yeah, other than that, these blocks were super easy to get the statistics for. Now these next blocks are where things start to get a little bit more valuable, because we are doing every single ore block and their associates. Now the one upside to playing almost 200 hours in a world is you have a lot of materials to craft pretty much everything that I need to get every single statistic. And just a little reminder, remember, if you guys see a block on this wall, it's because I have completed every single statistic with that block. Now this next block is probably one of the hardest to get in the entire game, and it is a block of netherite. And luckily I already have some ancient debris back in my base, but I'm still gonna need more, so we need to go down to the nether, blow a bunch of netherrack up, find some ancient debris, mine it, take it back, smelt it, craft it into ingots, and craft ourselves the netherite block. Yes, look at that. And after I mined, dropped, picked it back up, we needed to put it in our museum and keep it there indefinitely. From there, I statistified every single quartz block in Minecraft, threw that inside the museum, and guess what? Now we can move on to some more blocks. And by get, I mean steal, because we're just gonna steal some amethyst shards from Cringy really quick. We are gonna craft ourselves an amethyst block. Look at this. Beautiful. Then we just have to statistify the block, throw it in the museum, and now we can start working on getting every single copper block in the game. But before I touch anything copper, I need to get myself a bunch of wax, and the only way to do that is to get some bees. Now that we got a source of wax, we can go to a trial chamber and just start collecting as much copper blocks as I can get my hands on. And I just gotta say, these trial chambers are no joke. I died a couple times trying to get all the copper that I needed, but it all worked out because we were able to get enough copper to start crafting every single copper block in the game. Also, fun fact, did you guys know you can craft oxidized copper variants with oxidized copper? You can also take some honeycomb, combine it with copper in your crafting inventory, and you guys get yourself craftable waxed blocks. That just blows my mind. This game is crazy. So many mechanics I had no idea even existed. And it's a good thing I learned that because otherwise I would have missed a few statistics not being able to craft those. And yes, just in case you guys are wondering, every single copper block has officially been statistified. So now that we completed every single copper variant, it is time we start working on all of the color blocks. But before we get the color blocks, we need to get ourselves every single dye. Now these first 4 dyes are pretty easy to get. All I need is some bones and some ink sacs. I combine those and I can get myself 4 types of dyes. Brown dye is next on our list, and you can only get that from cocoa beans. Now getting the rest of the dyes pretty much just involves picking a bunch of flowers and combining the flowers to get different colors. But did you guys know you could smelt sea pickles to get lime green dye? Like, how does everyone in the world know this except me? That's just crazy. But anyways, now that we have all of the dyes, we can now dye every single piece of wool in the color that we need and statistify the heck out of those things. Now the next blocks that we need statistification for is every single terracotta block. Now we still have all the glazed terracottas to get, but according to the creative inventory, the next block that we need to get is all of the concrete variants. You guys want to see something cool? Watch this. Boom! Every single concrete block statistified. I also forgot to record this part during the stream, so yeah, you guys just get this. You're welcome. Next block, which is every single piece of glazed terracotta, and these are some of the coolest blocks in the game, in my opinion. Oh, it's a sword! Did you guys know that it's the sword? Look at that. Guys, you learn something new every day. I'm telling you. Now that we have every single piece of glazed terracotta, we need to move on to the next category of blocks, which let me just double check real quick, is every single glass variant in the game. And because I have a brain, while I was waiting for the sand to turn into glass, I thought it'd be a good idea to get all of my shulker boxes and just dye them, because that's what you need to do to get colored shulker boxes. I know, right? Big brain. Now we can move on to all of the colored glass, and guess what? It's the exact same thing as every other block. You have to craft, place, break, whatever, statistify it, put it in the museum, and now we just gotta throw in the shulker boxes. And look at this, guys. Look how cool this museum is looking so far. Now at this point, we have 3 colored blocks that we need to get. We need to get the bed, the candles, and the banners. So starting with the beds, first thing I had to do is actually craft all of them. Then I had to mine all the beds, drop them, pick them back up, and just like that, guys, every single statistic associated with beds is completed. So now I need to get all the candle stats, and to be honest with you guys, I don't think I've ever crafted a candle in my life. And luckily I do know how to make these, I just haven't really had a reason to craft them until now. Now I have to do the exact same thing with all of the candles like I did the beds, and just like that, guys, all of the candles have been statistified. Now another item I've never crafted is banners, but thanks to chat I was able to craft them, so yeah, thanks guys, appreciate you. But anyway, now that we have one of the banners, we just need to get the other 15 colors, and we just need to statistify them. And there we have it, every single colored placeable block collected in this game. Look at this, it just looks so cool, minus this dirt. Let me just get rid of that real quick. Now moving on to all the natural blocks, our game plan is going to be a little bit different. Instead of collecting them, placing, breaking them when we get them, we're going to collect as many as we possibly can and then statistify a whole bunch of them at the same time. And these natural blocks are surprisingly easy to collect, so to save you guys and myself a bunch of time, watch this edit. Boom, look at all of these blocks we were able to collect. And yes, that was a fart. And I just gotta throw this out there, but when you share a server with Cringy Gold, you're gonna hear fart noises. And this is what I had to live with for 3 months making this video, guys. You have no idea how many farts I've heard making this video. But anyways, we need to keep working on getting every single statistic in the game because this whole wall in front of us needs to be completely filled in. And as I was doing that, Cringy actually reached out to me to see if I can craft a super rare item. And that's not something I'm gonna turn down because, as you guys know, I need to craft every single possible item in the game, and this item was the creeper banner pattern. Do you craft them in the crafting table, or do you use, because I was thinking you used a loom.
No, you just need one piece of paper and the thing.
So knowing that, I crafted myself the creeper charge banner pattern, and on top of that I was also able to craft the vine one, whatever that one's called. And just like that, we got some easy statistics completed. Now just like a lot of the natural blocks, this time we're going to be collecting as many of the plants as we can possibly get, and then we're going to statistify them later. And as I was doing this, I totally wasn't paying attention, I just totally died. And because this is survival, not hardcore, I was actually able to craft and use a recovery compass for the first time literally in my entire life. Such a cool, underrated item in my opinion. So next thing on our list is we need to go into the nether and get ourselves some of the mushrooms, the warped stuff and some of the other warped stuff, and get out of here, idiots, nobody wants you. And luckily I didn't die in the nether getting all these because I would have really sucked. And once I had all of those items, it was time to go find some more. More specifically, our next task is to get every single flower in the entire game. And random fact about flowers. Did you guys know the only flower in Minecraft to have multiple variants is the eye blossom? So luckily I didn't forget that because otherwise I would have missed a couple of statistics. Now at this point, we're getting really close to statistifying a bunch of items, but first I just need to collect a couple more. And starting with the coral blocks, we need to start the statistification process. Now, if you're wondering how the heck you're gonna keep the coral alive, well, first thing you need to do is take some stairs and place them like so. And then you take a water bucket and you just fill these stairs up with water. And the corals that you want to stay alive, you place them on the blocks that you waterlogged, and look at this. They are staying coralized, if that's even a word. And a cool little trick to be able to make the tube corals look like they're floating is you just take some pressure plates and put a water source in the middle of that. And just like that, all of the colored coral pieces are statistified. Now I got to do the same with all of the dead coral pieces, and look at this, guys. More statistics officially checked off of the list. So how about for these next blocks, we do a cool little time lapse of me just statistifying all of them because there's a lot of them. And I'm running out of footage ideas, okay? Like, I want to keep this entertaining for you guys, so this is what I got for you. Okay, this is pretty cool, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Look at how cool this wall looks. Oh my gosh, this is gonna look so cool when it's done. From there, I statistified some more blocks, but guess what? Did you guys know you can actually collect the suspicious blocks? Now, I know that sounds a little sus, but if you guys just get some cobwebs, you can actually collect these blocks in survival Minecraft. And what you do is once you find some suspicious sand, you got to get rid of all the water. You got to dig down in the stone, not in the sand, otherwise you'll break it. And then you place the cobwebs, you break the blocks, and you just watch them fall. Really boring, entertaining stuff right here, I know, right? And then after a little bit, guess what? Boom, you got yourself some suspicious sand that you can hold and pick up in your inventory and drop it, you know, statistify it, whatever you want to do with it, but it's yours. Then you do the same thing with the suspicious gravel, and just like that, you have two of the rarest items in the game in survival Minecraft. The only downside is you can't actually mine those, so be careful not to break them. And with that, we can begin our long, arduous journey of finding the rarest ore in the game, which is the deep slate emerald ore. Now, we still need to statistify every single ore in the game, but the deep slate emerald variant is the rarest to get, so I figured we'd go ahead and just start with that. And I thought the best way to find this ore would be to find a bunch of caves underneath a mountain, but according to this dude, it's actually branch mining. So that's what I did. I listened to a random dude on the internet, except I added my own little twist. You see, I was live streaming this whole thing, so I decided to give my viewers the seat of the world, and without telling me the coordinates, chat was able to tell me where I needed to dig, and we basically played a game of hot and cold. So you're saying right over here is where I should go, and that's where I started digging, and within a couple minutes of looking in a very specific spot, what do you guys know? Deep slate emerald ore right in our face. Oh, holy frick, we got it. We got the deep slate emerald ore. Now, most of the time my chat just trolls me, but I'm so glad that this one time they were actually legit, and we got it. So thanks, guys. Now, throughout this entire video, these are all of the overworld ores that we've collected. The only one that we still need to get is the regular redstone block. So let me just grab that really quick, and then we can go to the nether to get the rest of them. This also included a piece of ancient debris, which I didn't have because I smelted all of them earlier. So I had to blow this up, grab one of those, and then we had to go back to the museum and just statistify all of them. And just like that, a huge chunk of blocks officially statistified. Now, as I get the statistics for the remaining natural blocks, I'm just gonna remind you guys, I'm not gonna show every single statistic I get for every single block and item because frankly, that is just super time consuming and pretty boring, honestly. So this is what you guys get. Now, for the Karens wanting proof that I actually did complete every single statistic with every single block, go watch my streams because that's where they are. Now, we just need to go kidnap some tadpoles. And if you're wondering why the heck we need tadpoles, it's because we need to get every single frog light, which you can only get from frogs eating magma cubes. And the hardest part about this was the stupid magma cubes. Those guys are ridiculously slow, guys. I'm not even exaggerating. They are way slow. You guys know it's slower than that? Watching the 98% of you guys that aren't subscribed, subscribe. Anyways, after about 1 billion years, we were finally able to get our very first frog light. Now, we just need to get 2 more of them. Now, the best way I've found to do this is to take your tadpoles, hatch them in the biome that you need them to hatch in, take them in the nether, and just hope that you have a magma cube nearby. Good thing we have a backup. We got a backup tadpole. Let's go. Rest in peace, green frog. All right, it's been like 30 minutes. We got ourselves another green frog, and this time we're gonna do something a little bit different. So the game plan here is we're just gonna dig a tunnel to the magma cubes. That way there's like no chance for our frog to die. Yes! We got a frog inside a basalt delta. Now the plan from here is to take one of these guys, bring him over to the frog, let the frog eat it, and get herself another frog light. Yes! Now the last frog light we need to collect is the pearlescent one, which you can only get from a frog that's been raised in a warm biome. And you guys remember how I said earlier that YouTubers make mistakes? Well, sometimes I accidentally kill things I'm not supposed to kill. No! That freaking sucks, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I meant to kill the boat and I just wasn't thinking. I'm not thinking straight, guys. So I had to go back to the swamp, breed up some more frogs, wait forever for the tadpoles to hatch, kidnap some of the tadpoles, bring it back to the savanna biome, let it grow up, bring it back into the nether, and finally, guys, we were able to get the last frog light we needed. We actually got the frog light, guys! And then went back to Frank's, statistified all the frog lights, slapped them inside of the museum, and just like that, guys, some more blocks officially statistified. Now, the next statistics we need to get is everything you can get inside of the deep dark, which means I need to get all of those blocks and items. And luckily, we've already been to a bunch of these before, so finding one wasn't going to be a problem. And within about a minute, I had every single deep dark block that I needed for every single statistic. All I had to do was get those statistics and put them inside of Frank, and there it is, all the deep dark blocks completed. Now the next statistics we needed was every single one associated with the cobweb, so I went ahead and did that, threw that inside the museum, and now we can move on to some more blocks, which included all of the light blocks ranging from all of the torches to the lanterns to even every single redstone light producing block. And yes, I did forget the redstone torch, but we will eventually get to that, so don't worry about it. Because right now we are going to start working on getting every single statistic with every single functional block. And starting with the crafting table, that is the first of 23 functional blocks we need to get the statistics for. And a lot of these blocks have already statistified, so it's a matter of just collecting them and just putting them in the museum. But some of them I still had to craft, and this was actually quite a bit of them, so I decided just to craft all of them, stuff them inside of a shulker box, and then we can get all the statistics for these later. So if we take the cauldron, for example, not only do you have to break, place, drop, pick up the block, you also have to take water from it, which counts as a statistic. And most of the 23 functional blocks, if not all of them, have a specific statistic associated with them. And I've pretty much almost completed all of them except the ones that you get with the campfire. But we're going to do that later because the last functional block we need to statistify is the conduit, which you can only get from nautilus shells. And luckily, in order to craft it, you need a heart of the sea, which I already have, but I was missing all of the nautilus shells, which honestly didn't take too long to farm. Once I had all the shells, I was able to go back to Frank, craft the conduit, and statistify it, and there we go, guys. Every single functional block officially statistified. So, I totally forgot about the redstone torch, guys. So let me just get all the stats for this really quick, and then we can put it in the museum, and we can do the rest of the blocks. And there we go, guys. Almost every single block in the game officially statistified. Now we just need to do all of the items. And before we statistify every single item in the game, we need to get a bunch of item frames to be able to store all of these items. And as I was roaming the world getting leather, I had an encounter with Cringy Gold. I kind of just goofed around for a little bit, but then he eventually said something that was actually kind of ominous.
Today is a beautiful day. Just remember that. Today will be a day that you will not forget.
And I honestly had no idea what the heck this was supposed to mean, so I didn't really think anything of it, but oh my gosh, guys. He was definitely not wrong. I will not forget what he did. But until you guys find out what that is, we need to get as many items as we possibly can. And while I was waiting for these cows to breed, I actually had an idea to collect every single music disc. What the frick? This is gonna be so freaking impossible, guys. So after I talked with chat a little bit, we were able to come up with a way to collect a lot of music discs. And one of the first things we needed for this was a skeleton. And once we trapped the idiot, all we had to do is build the contraption for this thing, and we can start farming ourselves some music discs. So basically, in order to get a music disc, you need to have a skeleton kill a creeper, which is basically what this little contraption is for. And if you play your cards right, you can actually get a decent amount of music discs doing this. Now the process sounds easy, but it's actually a lot more difficult than I thought it was gonna be. Oh, dang it. I was looking at chat. Oh crap. So I took a little break from farming music discs and decided to just kill a bunch of cows, craft a bunch of item frames, and start putting them inside of Frank. And as I was flying over there, that is when I saw it. The giant monstrosity that Cringy Gold was building. Now, if you guys watch my streams, you'll know exactly what this guy built at my base. But in the meantime, we're just gonna try to ignore it and get as many statistics as we possibly can. So now that we have all of the item frames crafted and placed, we can start working on getting every single item and statistifying all of the items. And the first items that we're gonna statistify are pretty much anything related to buckets. And aside from the water bucket, we need to get every single fish bucket. We also need the powdered snow, lava, and milk bucket. And as I went to get a bucket of tadpole, the weirdest thing I've ever seen started happening. What is this guy doing? What is this guy doing? What the heck? Guys, I have no idea what is going on with this frog. What is happening? Look at this. Dude. Look at what we're doing to this frog. That's not normal at all. Anyways, after that distraction, I was able to get myself some little tadpoles. I kidnapped one of them, and there we go. We got a tadpole bucket thingy. I then statistified all the buckets, placed them inside of the museum, and now we can move on to some more items, which are items that we've already statistified. So we're just gonna slap them inside the museum and move on to every single bundle color. So first thing I gotta do is craft 17 bundles, and then I need to dye each and every single one of them into their respective colors. Then I just need to statistify them, and just like that, guys, every single bundle has been completed. I then got all the statistics for the compass, the clock, the recovery compass, and also the spyglass. I threw those items inside of Frank and decided to work on the next two items, which were the map and the book and quill. And something I've always found funny with the book and quill is it requires you to kill 2 Minecraft mobs to be able to craft, which is basically Mojang saying we need to be killing more mobs in Minecraft. And moving right along, I then got myself all of the wind charge and ender pearl statistics. Now I already had all the statistics for the elytra, but I decided I wanted one for the museum, so I permanently borrowed my friend's elytra. From there, I threw in some items I've already statistified, but one of the items I still need to do is the goat horn. And lucky enough, I already found one when I was looking for some armor trim, so this one was pretty easy. So you guys know how I need all of the music discs, right? Well, instead of finding them, why not just steal them? Well, that surprisingly worked out really well. We got 2 of the super rare music discs, and we're just gonna say thanks to Narfi for that. Thank you for the gift. Sadly though, we are gonna need to get quite a few more that you can only get from skeletons killing creepers. One of them is also found inside of a trial chamber, so we're gonna have to get that one a little bit later. Now the remaining music discs that you can only get from creepers actually didn't take me that long to get. I think that's it. There it is, guys. Every single music disc that you can get with the creeper. Now there's 2 places where this last music disc can be, the trial chamber or our friends' bases. And if I have the option to steal something, I'm gonna take it. So we're gonna go look at our friends' bases, see if they have it. And if not, then I guess we're just gonna have to look in a trial chamber. Dang it. Who the heck would have it? I feel like Cringy has to have it somewhere. Oh, never mind. Dude, how the heck does nobody have this? Is that music disc this rare? It can't be that rare, right? Well, according to the wiki, there's a 1.4% chance that I can get one. Oh my gosh, that's so rare. And I'm just gonna throw this out here. I broke so many of these things. I do not think that number is accurate. Oh my gosh, yes! We literally got it. Get out of here. Look at this thing. 231 stinking decorated pots. Now, I don't know what the percentage is on that, but I'm pretty sure it's not 1.4%. So Mojang, thank you for teaching me patience. And right when I was going to statistify every single music disc, there was a block brought to my attention that I missed. And according to Laughless, that block is the creaking heart. Should I just go steal Cringy's creaking heart from his farm?
Oh, that's the one.
I'm gonna go do that.
Yes, let's go.
Let's go do that. So yeah, how you guys doing?
Why does it take so long?
Because I don't have an axe. I don't have a silk touch axe. Yes!
Oh no, he's looking at us. He's looking at us. He's looking at us.
Where?
He's looking at us. I saw him in my peripheral vision. He saw us. He saw that. He definitely saw that. Go. Dig. Go. Down.
He won't find us. Oh, whoa!
Oh no!
Dude, that's huge! No way, he just died like that. Check it out, guys. A completely organic creaking heart that we totally found on our own. Now back to statistifying every single music disc. I thought for some reason if you put it inside of a jukebox, it'll technically use the music disc. But after further observation, it looks like the only way to get the stats for the music discs is to drop and pick up the item. And I'm not going to complain about that because that definitely makes it easier to get every single statistic for all the music discs. Not my game. I'm just here to get every single statistic in Minecraft, and that's exactly what I just did with all the music discs. Now, one of the perks to playing 200 plus hours in a world is you get a lot of items, and this makes getting every single statistic actually pretty easy. Now, this next item we've already statistified, but I do have an extra one that I want to just be able to use to display in our museum. Now, one of the statistics is to use a snowball. So watch this. If I just go over to this random player here in this world, and if I just throw a snowball at him, boom, we officially used the snowball. Now, one of the weirdest items that you can statistify is an egg, and luckily there's a member on the server who has a lot of eggs, so we're just gonna grab some of these real quick. And now that we have some eggs, all we have to do is just find a player, walk up behind him, shoot him in the back with an egg, And there you go. That is how you throw an egg at a player. And then what you need to do is you need to drop the egg. You need to pick it back up. And then you can put it in your museum. And just like that, guys, that is how you statistify the heck out of an egg. The next items we need to statistify are all of the arrows. And the arrow that we need to get now is the spectral arrow, which you can only get in the nether from piglins. And once I got myself some spectral arrows, it was time to get some of the tipped arrows. Now, items like tipped arrows, you'd think you need to get every single statistic for every single variant of tipped arrow. Well, guess what? You actually don't need to do that. And the reason for that is because I have no idea, and that's just how Minecraft is. But once we had all the arrows, all we had to do is statistify them, and just like that, guys, all the arrows officially completed. Now, these next 38 items you can actually consume, which technically means you can use these items. So my plan is to collect 2 of every one of these items, 1 to statistify and 1 to hang up in the museum. But some of these items are a little bit harder to find than the other ones, like for example, the poisonous potatoes. Yes! Poisonous potatoes, checked off of the list, guys. Another one that's hard to get is all of the quartz fruit, but I did need a bunch of those things to make a bunch of end rods, so I did have some of those left over. Now we need to get the worst food in the game, which actually isn't rotten flesh, but these little puffer fish right here. And you guys will see it firsthand when I eat it, but these guys seriously suck. Now we're gonna start crafting a lot of these foods, and believe it or not, wheat is actually a super common ingredient for a lot of these foods. You can craft bread, cookies, cake, and I wanna say that's everything that you can make with wheat. Now we just need to yoink ourselves a pumpkin and craft ourselves a pumpkin pie. And just like that, guys, we've collected 32 food items already. We literally just need like 6 more items, and then we can start eating these things, which are rotten flesh, spider eyes, mushroom stew, beetroot soup, rabbit stew, and the last of the foods that we need to craft is suspicious stew, which you can use by making a regular mushroom stew and combining it with flowers. Now, before we eat all 38 foods, I thought it would be a good idea, since I was already at my base, to get as many of the consumable items as I could. This included the ominous bottle and all of the potion variants. All right, so we officially have every single consumable item in the game. We need to consume all of those in order to complete the statistics with those items. So first thing we're gonna do is take all of these food items, then we're gonna take a buttload of fall damage, then all we gotta do is consume every single food source. You guys remember the puffer fish? Well, watch this. Look at all of the effects that the stupid porcupine fish gives you. And the last food item in all of Minecraft we need to consume is the glowberry. Ready, guys? Watch this. Look at this. Challenge completed, a balanced diet, one of the hardest advancements to get in the game, and we got it. And yes, I did statistify all of the water bottles, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys, throwing a water bottle of lingering kind of felt wrong. So now all I have to do is statistify the rest of these food items, put them in the museum, and just like that, guys, every single food source officially statistified. Now, if you're wondering how we're collecting these items, I'm basically going in order of the creative menu. So the next items on our list are all of the ingredients. So after spending hours on stream collecting all these items, this is everything that we have so far. But one of the items that I don't have, because I use it to make a beacon, is the nether star. And the way you get that is by killing a wither. And in order to kill a wither, you need wither skeleton skulls, and in this case I wanted to get myself 4 of them. And the easiest way to fight a wither is just summon it underground in the deep slate layer, and you can literally just like eat its toes and just like basically kill it in a couple seconds. Now, I don't know about you guys, but my rule for killing withers is the first one has to be done legitimately, but anyone after that can be cheesed. Just like that, nerds, we got ourselves another star. Oh my gosh, guys, Cringy has finished what he's working on. Look at this. It's a giant, ugly, disgusting pink frog just completely surrounding my frog. And honestly, guys, I'm not mad. The fact that he did all of this in just one day is actually really impressive. And then there's me spending over 200 hours getting every single statistic in the game. Oh my gosh, guys, why do I do the things that I do? So I was getting the rest of the ingredients, right? I was statistifying them, and as I was doing that, something really weird happened to these item frames. What the heck? Did you guys see that? The item frames turned green. Now, at first I was going crazy, but after looking back at the footage, it was definitely green particles. So if any of you guys know what the heck that was, I would love an explanation of that. So at this point, I would consider myself a Minecraft veteran. I've been playing on and off for like 10 years, but there's one item in the game that I had no idea was even a thing. So this is what we need. Okay, I had no idea you can even craft these. And to be honest with you guys, I've always wondered how the heck people make these cool fireworks in Minecraft, and I guess this is what you need to do to make the fireworks. And by the time this video is completed, I'm gonna have a master's degree in Minecraft. Now, the last ingredient we needed was a phantom membrane. So once I got that, we can move on to the next category of items, which is every single banner pattern. Now, most of the banners you can actually craft, but some of them you need to find inside of structures, or if you have friends, you can just steal them from your friends' bases. And if Narpy's watching this, I just want to say thanks. You've seriously made this video so much easier for me, and yeah, I appreciate it. And the last one that I needed can be found from a maxed out cartographer, so I just bought one of those, and just like that, every single banner pattern has been collected. All I had left to do was drop and pick them back up, put them inside of the museum, and just like that, guys, every single banner pattern has been statistified. Now, the next items we need to statistify is every single pottery sherd, and throughout this video, we've been able to find quite a bit of them, but not all of them. So we need to go to a desert first and just find ourselves either a desert temple or a well. We got a desert temple. Then you take out your brush and just start brushing all the suspicious sand until you find all of the pottery sherds. Now, there's a grand total of 4 that you could find inside of a desert temple, and we were able to find 3 of them at the very first desert temple that we found. And then just flew around to try and excavate as many of the desert structures as I could, and we did end up getting ourselves another sherd from one of the wells. And with a little bit of exploring, we were able to get ourselves the last 2 sherds that we needed that you can find inside of the desert. Ah! Freaking heck, that scared the crap out of me. Now, the remaining sherds we needed for every single statistic could be found inside of the cold ocean ruins. And luckily, getting these last couple sherds actually didn't take that long. Oh! There it is, guys! We did it every single pottery sherd in the game. Now, all you gotta do to get all the statistics with the sherds is to drop all of them and then pick them back up. And because I have an epic museum, I'm just gonna throw them in there, and now we can start working on some of the last items in the game. Some of which are all of the armor trims, which we've already statistified. So while I was at my base, I decided to grab the bottle of enchanting, all of the trial keys, and last but not least, the enchanted book, which, believe it or not, were some of the very last items I needed to statistify. So if we do a little sneak peek inside of the general tab, you guys can see there's still a little bit more that we need to get, especially like the cleaning. I have no idea what the heck that is. And also inside of the items, there's still a couple more blocks that we need to statistify. So starting with those, we need to get all of the wood types and craft every single variant of sign. This also includes all of the hanging signs, which are super freaking expensive. Then from there, all we have to do is statistify them and hang them inside of our museum. Now, these next blocks are actually blocks that I totally forgot about. And since we've already statistified them, we're just going to kind of throw them in the museum here and just call it good. Now, this next block is the respawn anchor, so I need to get myself one more of these little crying obsidians. I need to craft it, and now we just need to statistify it, put it in our museum, and there we go. And for some reason, because I'm an idiot, I thought you can actually right-click this. Oh, frick. I'm such a noob, guys. It's unreal how much of a noob I am. Now, I have no idea what the heck my idiot brain was thinking, but for some reason, I just thought that it would be safe to do in the overworld. But on the bright side, we did complete all the statistics with the respawn anchor. And the block after that isn't really a block, but a banner that you can only get from killing like the stupid pillager dudes, which I've killed a million of at this point. And for all the Karens still lurking in the video, yes, I did statistify the block. I just didn't show it. So yeah, next block, which is all of the vanilla mob heads. And for the skeleton head, did you guys know that you can actually find that inside of ancient cities? And when you're inside of an ancient city, you need to find the one that has the 2 chests in it, and there should be a skull right in the back. You just gotta yoink this and then get out of there before the warden spawns. After the skeleton skull, I actually decided just to do the wither skeleton skull because I had one laying around. Now, this next mob head actually isn't a mob head at all. It's actually a player head. Now, it just so happens that Derp Cake is online, and we happen to need a player head. So, yo.
Get away, get away.
Okay, so Derp was obviously onto me. I don't know why I'm so predictable when I need to kill a player, but yeah, we just kind of shot the breeze. I asked what he was doing, what he was up to.
I'm building a giant cake while I'm eating cake IRL.
As I waited patiently, my opportunity finally presented itself.
No, no!
Just like that, guys, we got ourselves a player head, which, to be honest with you guys, was a lot easier to get than I would have expected it to be.
You know how many of my heads are sitting around here?
But I needed to kill you for the head, okay? It's for video. You're gonna be in a Shwep video, okay? Chill. Now, I know that wasn't really a fair fight to get a player head, but I really don't care. I just needed something for the museum, and he was the only one online. Now, all I have to do is statistify the rest of the mob heads. And if you goobers remember, we actually collected a buttload of charge creepers, so getting the rest of these heads shouldn't be a problem. And luckily, we did have ourselves a creeper stuck in a boat with the charge creeper, so you guys know what that means, right? Rest in peace, Sniffer, but look at that, guys. Creeper head. I then got myself the zombie head, which is actually super easy, I'm not gonna lie. And that only leaves the piglin head, which is probably gonna be the hardest one to get because you have to bring a charge creeper through the nether. Then you need to go through a different portal so that it doesn't blow you up. You need to find yourself a piglin and hope you can get lucky enough to get the piglin head. How did it not? I'm dead. Oh my gosh, how did I not die? How did it not kill it? All right, I guess we're gonna need to get another charge creeper, guys, which is why we got another name tag. And luckily this time was so much easier. Yes! Look at that! Piglin head, let's go! Finally. Just like that, guys, every single mob head in the game officially statistified. Now, the block after that needing statistification was the dragon egg, which lucky enough we were able to get on like the second day of the server or something like that. I then statistified the dragon egg and started collecting every single redstone block. And as I was doing that, I made the greatest discovery of 2025. I'm not even kidding. Wait, it's called a daylight detector? What? Since when is it called a daylight detector? We need to boycott that. That's not a daylight detector, that's a daylight sensor. What the flip? So now that my childhood is ruined, I just need to get the rest of these redstone blocks crafted, statistify the heck out of them, and just place them inside of the museum. Oh my gosh, it feels like I should be blowing up doing this. Like, it does not make any sense that you can just run right through this. Moving on to another statistic, which is actually riding a minecart. And surprisingly, I haven't done it this episode yet. So yeah, look at that, boom. Statistic officially completed. Now I just have to place the last of the minecarts and we can move on to some of the very last items in the game that we need to get, which are all of the boats and the chest boats. And once we had all of them crafted, all we had to do was statistify them, place them inside of the museum, and watch this, guys. Ready? The very last item placed, and just like that, every single block and item in this museum has officially been statistified. Now all we have to do is get the rest of the statistics in the general tab, and we are literally going to be done with this challenge, guys. One of them is literally as easy as taking some food, going over to a campfire, and just putting the food on top of the campfire. Next, we're going to work on cleaning some of the items, which I had no idea you can even do until this video. And according to chat, all you do is you fill this up with a cauldron, you right click with a dyed piece of leather, and just like that, you got yourself another completed statistic. And fun fact, you can do the same thing with a banner and also a dyed shulker box. And with that, every single statistic except for one has been completed. And the only way to complete this statistic is to do damage to someone or something that has the resistance effect. Now, if you guys remember, I made a promise to blow Cringy Goal up, and I haven't been able to do that, but this is the perfect opportunity to do so. So the plan is I'm going to give Cringy this notch apple. I'm going to blow this TNT up, but underneath this TNT is a stack of TNT, and then yeah, we're just going to watch him blow up in front of this giant ugly frog, and it's going to be epic.
All right, you ready? Here we go.
Eat it.
Eat it. And then we're going to ignite it. Bro, you completely...
Let's go. I killed a Cringy Goal for no reason. How the heck did that not give the statistic? I thought for sure that was gonna work. I have no idea why it didn't, but there is another option. I just need to get myself a Turtle Master Potion, which, if you didn't know, can only be crafted with a turtle shell. So once I got enough scute, I was able to craft the turtle shell, which meant we could finally craft the Turtle Master Potion. And now that we have the Turtle Master Potion, I can just splash this guy. And then if I damage this guy, we should be able to get the statistic. Yes! There we go. And just like that, every single statistic has been completed. Thank you so much for watching the video. I will see you guys in the next one.